Hello and welcome to the BYB Podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys.
Backyard Boys.
Hell yes. And tonight, for your special entertainment, we have with us a new guy, xCorporate, who you can find over there on the Twitch channel. Welcome to our show there, xCorporate. Is there anything else the people out there in YouTube land should know about you?
Amazing. Don't look too far into me. Nah, that's about it. You nailed it. I'm on Twitch and the YouTube's on the WGNN sometimes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Right there. And you can find him on the Twitter. You can find him on the Twitch. There's his links, of course. How's everybody else doing? How's Granny? How's Lemmy doing this evening?
I'm fucked.
You're
fucked up.
Well, that doesn't sound very positive. What's going on with you?
I fell and broke. I hurt my ribs bad, dude. So if you see me go mute,
you and Steel Toe are identical twin brothers. You both got sore assholes and sore ribs. Is that what happened?
Well, my asshole I think is fine. Honestly, I think I've tuned that one up, but no, the ribs are pretty fucked. I got blast my asshole. Got drunk and I fell, and then I fucking bruised my ribs. Speaking of Steel Toe, we were talking a little bit. Lemmy, they did a show this morning about one of your favorite podcasters, did they not?
Yeah, he's not a podcaster. He's just a regular content creator here on YouTube. He's got millions of subscribers. I love him. His name's Caleb.
Really love hard dicks in my mouth.
He does. That is a true statement, not taken out of context whatsoever. But yeah, he said he got himself a shout out from a popular YouTuber. Motherfucker, you got 10 seconds of airtime on one of his videos. He didn't even say your name.
Wait. We're missing out on the whole story here. So what exactly you were thinking? Oompa Loompa gave him a shout out there, Granny? Is that what you said? Oompa Loompa?
Something like that. I don't know. I guess he's not a podcaster. He's a YouTuber. Oompaville, I think. Right? Is that his name, Lemmy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Oompaville. And what was the context of said video?
It was about Elisa Jordana. He was finally covering the Elisa Jordana stuff, and he was talking about Elisa's Discord and how they're full of like doxers and stuff. And he used a 10-second clip of Steel Toe explaining how her Discord had doxed and swatted him.
Okay. And so Aaron embellished that a bit?
Absolutely embellished it 100%. Caleb didn't even say Steel Toe. He didn't say Aaron. He used not even a 10-second clip.
Okay. But Aaron thought that he basically got a shout out from a very huge YouTuber, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So he would you count that as a lie?
Yeah.
Okay.
An embellishment of the truth. How's that? Stretching of the truth. And his anus, of course.
Not true. Not true.
Okay, you just said I do remember that Steel Toe was swatted, right? And were you just saying that that's where the swatter came from? Was Oompa Loompa's Discord? Oompa Loompa,
No.
whoever the fuck's playing Discord.
No. Caleb
Close
from
enough.
Oopaville was talking about how Elisa Jordana's Discord swatted Steel Toe.
Oh, okay.
Which is untrue.
And that was,
No, it's true.
I was gonna say like Jake Hudson had something to do with her swatting, but like gave personal information, and that's how it ended up. What did he do? Just put out like information into a Discord, and I seem to have remember this story. I think you guys have told it before, but I just remember Jake Hudson had his little fingers in the middle of all that shit.
And correct me if I'm wrong here. I believe Jake Hudson went into Elisa Jordana's Discord and started crying about how Steel Toe's always picking on him, won't let him on and shit anymore. And one of Elisa's fucking crazy fans swatted him.
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
I think that's about what happened. Also, with that being said, did you guys see? And it might be brought up. Aaron claims that somebody sent him 2 bags of onions today.
Yeah, that's a message. That's like having waking up in the morning and having a horse head in your bed with you, right? Bleeding all over the place. Your prized racehorse.
Cool.
Yeah.
What kind of
Onions.
messages? What kind of messages do onions send?
Well, he's in a battle, I suppose.
Yeah,
With a
it's
guy
like,
named Nobody Likes Onions.
That's right. If you keep talking shit, you sleep with the onions, like Luca Brazzi. That's right. You'll sleep.
I don't know. He
You'll
showed
sleep
the
in an
onion.
onion field. You keep talking shit, you'll end up in an onion field like Luca Brazzi.
I don't see why he would set that up. His dog goes nuts. I mean, I could probably pull the clip, but his dog goes nuts and he's like, I gotta go check on something. He comes back with 2 bags of onions. So, and he was like,
Oh, are you saying like it's possibly a lie that he did it himself and just made up a story?
I could honestly, I could go 50-50 on that, really. Like, he might have set it up. I don't know.
But that also is a thing. Yeah, okay, yeah. If he's asking for heat from everybody now, that might be a thing. Oh, yeah, I actually have that clip today too. We were gonna watch of where he's talking about. Oh yeah, he went soft. He went soft on everybody the entire time because he had April with him. So is it now time that he unleashes the storm because he's freed from the chains of having April as a co-host? Now he can go hard at everyone. That did kind of seem like what he was trying to say. That yeah, especially people like, well, whatever. I mean, they're all harmless in reality, except for yeah. I mean, what more could they do? Like, all of his personal information is out there now. He's actually been fucked with quite a bit. I don't know, like, what else could be done to him.
Yeah, I have no idea. He's really riding this Elisa Jordana thing into the goddamn sunset. Like, I think he finds a lot of it, like, that he's not getting credit in it. It's for some reason. He even claims that Skooolah guy that fucking snatched that bitch up by her weave, that the reason this was his words, the reason that she met Skooolah was through Steel Toe. I don't know if there's any validity to that, but
Little Lemmy, do you have answers? I don't know about any of this shit, so I'm just sitting here trying to listen to a conversation. So if you feel like chiming in, go ahead. I don't even know what you're talking about, so go for it.
I don't even see how that could even.
That's what he claims. He said that the Skooolah guy saw Steel Toe covering Elisa, and he reached out to her. That's Aaron's words.
Another win for
So I
Steel Toe.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know. He's trying to get the Skooolah guy on a lot. It's fucking weird. It all just seems there's so much fucking like I don't know. It's hard to take anything he says as seriousness.
I feel. Have you guys ever read a book and you're just getting the introduction of the characters and you're creating them in your mind because you've never seen them before? It's kind of what I'm going on right now. I got Oompaville. That one was fun. You know what I mean? I was just Googling some people on here, but yeah. I want to play devil's advocate on.
Yeah. I mean, I can imagine a bunch of little orange people running around, like filling up buckets with chocolate, and they're coming for Steel Toe, right? I can picture this in my mind.
What do you get when an elephant pukes? I don't know the rest of it.
Jesus, why you guys are already be more weird, Quad? I can't. This is as weird as I get. Referencing this isn't awkward. Fuck you, whoever you are, the Matador. I don't like the Matador much right now. I'm not a fan. You might be able to turn it around. The turn, you might be able to turn it. Yeah, I was gonna play this. This is indeed the clip from Aaron Imholt saying all this time he's been missing out on his opportunity to go hardcore at people like Melton and etc. etc. Let's listen in.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Steel Toe Evening Show. I'm Aaron.
Oh, yeah. The Steel Toe Sore Butthole Show. Maybe that could be the new name. Or like with you, Granny, the Steel Toe Sore Rib Show. No?
Mine are actually bruised. What did he do to his butthole?
He got punched in his butthole with a fist, apparently.
Oh.
He got fisted.
Now he's
He was saying that last.
fist.
Yeah,
Ooh.
well, I mean, just add injury to insult to injury, right? Of course.
Yeah.
Sore asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was saying last week and the week before. You could barely sit down because his asshole was so sore. That's all he wouldn't shut up about his asshole. Just like you. Or wait, no, that's me complaining about my asshole, which is you, Granny.
Yeah. If you get punched in the asshole, that's a power move, right? Like you lost the fight so hard that somebody punched you directly in the butthole.
Yeah, because like I've heard of in wrestling having people get their oil checked, but I didn't know that was a thing in boxing too. Like, I didn't know you get your oil checked with a boxing glove on. Jesus.
How wide do your butt cheeks spread that you get punched in the butthole by a fucking boxing glove?
Yeah, what position do you find yourself in? Yeah, it's
happy, baby. Yeah, I gotta be happy, baby. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're not supposed to get on your hands and knees in boxing. That's not part of the deal. Yeah, he might be confusing like two different like wrestling and boxing. I don't know. It seems weird. But you know that old Aaron, he comes up with all kinds of crazy ideas, doesn't he, guys?
Yeah, 2 bags of onions, crazy.
Right. Well, back to that. I was gonna say that has been a thing. Most definitely, Chad and a few other people. Chad, I know for a fact, has received onions. So that is a thing that does happen to the Melton enemies, the Melton army enemies.
Fuck.
Well, whoever sent them to him, make sure you don't send any more.
Yeah,
You know what I
don't send
mean?
pallets of them to his driveway. Whatever you do.
Bags and bags. Don't do it.
It'd be pretty funny.
We've got a new setup. I don't know if you saw it on, what was it, Thursday or Friday? We went to Solo Screen. It had to be Wednesday. No, it's got to be your bowl. Thursday, because we were off
I
Friday.
hate him.
We got a lot of things to tell you about, man. I think the members only show.
You said that to his face, Lemmy. You just keep saying that. I fucking hate you. I think is the direct quote of what you said to
I
his
hate
face
your
when he was
fucking
on.
guts.
There you go. That's the spirit, Lemmy. Yay. We're getting into it.
Is
We're
going to
doing
be catching up on shit. I actually talked to a longtime fan yesterday, and they were telling me, they were like, yeah, it seems like you've lost a lot of the balls of what made the radio show really good, which was a lot of the inside show stuff, the drama, the this and that. And they were comparing it to Bubba the Love Sponges thing he's been having going on with like the embezzlement from an employee of his and firing one of his female employees. And they were comparing it to that. And they're like, Steel Toe was on that level. Why isn't it on?
All right, Grady, there's your first response point. I think maybe you being a Bubba the Love Sponge fan and a Steel Toe fan could probably tell us, is this all very factual and true? Do you
Actually,
see those? Yeah, do you see
yeah,
those two products being similar?
Well, no. And this is why I'll tell you that. I mean, Bubba has a very loyal following. And he doesn't actually beg for money. He does bring it up, but he also is still on terrestrial radio. And since Aaron's show has gone severely downhill, I have been listening to Bubba more. Sometimes I'll listen to them over Steel Toe. And one of his employees stole 280 grand from him over like a 3-year period.
Yep.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah,
I see what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that April has been embezzling from Steel Toe. You heard it here first, folks. Grady indeed just said that April Imholt has been embezzling from Steel Toe, the Corp. I'm going to start using Corp a lot just because a guy with the name Corporate is sitting right in the screen here in the boxes.
Gives you credibility immediately for the corporate world. Yeah.
Yeah, corporate. Embezzlement.
Yeah, he does.
All some cool words. Go ahead, Grady.
Well, I would say that, I mean, technically she was paid for, and these are Aaron's words, not mine.
Anal.
She was paid to, no, not anal. She was paid to ship everything out and whatnot, and she didn't.
Right.
And he,
And neither has he, because like this morning, this morning he said, I'm about to mail the cards out this week. So he still hasn't mailed anything out. Just FYI. I want to add that in.
And has thrown this bitch under
record,
the
Amy,
bus.
how do you know that? Were you watching Steel Toe today?
I may have popped in there for a second or two before Melton started.
Uh-oh. Busted. You heard it here, folks. Lemmy was watching Steel Toe and loves it, apparently. Go ahead, Grady, if you can even remember the train of thought that you were working with there before I interrupted you for the last 10 minutes.
I do recall what I was thinking about. He has thrown her under the bus on these fucking ship outs so hard that it's almost fucking unbearable, dude. He blames every fucking thing basically. He blames on April, which I guess is easy for him because we all know she's not coming back.
Yeah,
allegedly.
My boss does that at work. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Just blame the people that aren't here anymore. It's just like, well, what are they gonna do? Defend themselves? Come on, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, the dead can't speak. So
yeah, exactly.
Are you a Steel Toe fan, xCorp?
No, and respectfully, just don't care about him at all.
You don't
but
have
like,
to
not
say
like
respectfully.
like I don't. hate the
It's
guy.
just Aaron Imholt. You don't even have to be nice about it, honestly.
Yeah, well, I just
You
see
can
the
be
clips
rude.
and hear the stories. Watch them called "Let Me Sugar Tits." So you know what I mean. I got my opinions, but like I don't care as much to voice them.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh.
Funny. Sweet.
Pumpkin tits. Sweet tits. Come on.
Got a lot of gall calling me sugar tits.
Yeah,
Put a
that
set
was-
like that on him.
Never sweat so much from
Moves.
a secondhand fear as I did at that moment.
How you liking them
yeah,
onions?
stuff. Is it weird that
if
somehow Stuttering John was more respectful to you on this show than Aaron Imholt? That's bizarre.
It's true. I like him more than I like Aaron too.
And you guys got along swimmingly on Friday night. Yeah, I mean, I think, I already played the clip of you guys getting along a little too good. Honestly, it was creeping me out. It seemed like there was some form of a love triangle happening there, right, guys?
No.
Oh yeah.
True.
Oh yeah.
It is true.
Feels like you don't do as much of that. And I guess that sounds valid.
Tell me if you want pause.
And I guess I think some of it came from having my wife on the show. And when you have your wife on the show, you want to protect your privacy a little bit because people know who she is. Women on the internet, it's a lot tough.
Right, because it's really hard to look up information about someone that's married to someone that's a public figure, right? Like Aaron. That's how you protect them, by bringing them on a show. Seems wise.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that he went for
not.
like a woman. He went like the woman route. And it's like the first thing should be, that's my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to protect her because that's my wife. So it's like, well, she's women on the internet. Seems like a little sympathy card, kind of. You know what I mean? Playing some.
Also, hold on. Let's just say the scenario was different, and I was getting fucked with on the internet, and I had called into Steel Toe and said, "Well, Aaron, it is a bit different for women on the internet." I wouldn't even had to say tougher. All I would have had to say was, "It's a bit different for women on the internet," and he would have gone, "Oh wow, blah blah blah." He would have made fun of me. Like he would have made fun of any woman who would have ever said the internet is just a bit different for a female to navigate. He would have made fun of them.
Because podcasting is for men and women need to fuck off.
Goddamn. Sagely
100%.
advised from music.
Ooh, the turn. So even Granny's coming around on the Irishman Husey.
No,
Look at you.
I'll tase him.
You want to be buddies
I'm gonna
with him.
fucking tase him. Nope. If he comes to Florida, I'll find him and I'll fucking tase him.
And then the Devil's Three-Way happens after that? Or the cuckolding, I mean?
No.
When
Would
does the
Mace be
cuckolding
more
happen?
appropriate?
What part?
The
What does
cuckolding
that
doesn't
start?
fucking happen. The cuckolding never happens.
It
What do
does,
you-
because I will
wait.
do unspeakable things to Husey's unconscious tased body in front of you. He will have
Yeah,
cuckold
not
powers.
before or after I scissor the fuck out of him.
I thought you weren't into scissoring, but all of it. Yeah, there it is, folks.
You want my
you heard
sloppy
it here,
seconds,
Steve
Lemmy?
C. You finally admitted it. Steve C, you were right all along. We knew it. He's busted.
Or bag slapper.
How did Steve C know that? Just by watching the show and watching your movements, he knew that you had scissoring movements. Wow. That guy has some great insight, doesn't he?
Yeah, I got a body built for
And,
scissor.
you know,
You got a body built for scissoring? It's just known, well known.
Yeah.
oh, now this is not, and she's going to accuse me now of talking shit about her. I'm not. This is not me.
Why would she so she's watching the show? Is that what we're here to assume? He just
she's
said
probably
now she's
upstairs.
gonna be mad at me. So obviously she watches, right?
I think she hate watches like the rest of us.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Me talking shit about her. I think it's just an inevitability. When you work with your wife, you soften yourself a little bit. You soften because I don't like.
Oh, that's okay. That's why his boobs grew. He didn't have boobs till she softened him, and then his boobs started growing. Is that what happened?
Yeah. His tits
I would
grew
jump
4 times the size that day.
face first into these beefs. I really would. I would jump. I would love to do tete-a-tete, tit for tat with I loved working with Chad. I really did. And I kind of saw it that way because this is all bullshit podcasting anyway. I liked working with Chad. That was fun.
Yeah, it seemed like he was having a blast when he was working with Chad. Do you guys remember when he was working with him and having a gay old time, looking at his kids get fucked with and his ex-wife and seeing his ex-wife's book getting sold? And yeah, he was probably having a gay old time, huh? And by gay, I mean really gay. Is that blow your mind that he said that?
It really does, because I love that, because the first thing that Chad did was go for his ex-wife, and it immediately created problems in his life. So what the fuck do you think they're going to do to you now, Aaron? Go full bore. Actually, you know what? I'm going to zip my mouth. Please go full hog on these motherfuckers. Please, Aaron. Let's see what you're made of. Dip your toe into the shit. Do it.
Dip your toes into the river of iniquity.
Chad has been problematic.
I want to say.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Liked working with Shuli's producer or Shuli or Kevin or, yeah,
it seemed like he had a blast. You guys remember the Ray DeVito interview with Stilto? And then he was actually working for Shuli at the time that happened. That seems like forever ago. I think it was probably a year ago or something.
It's been a while.
It seems like years, but yeah, like a year ago. We do have a little story from Ray coming up.
Oh, thank God. Is it about murdering
I would
women?
love to go back and forth.
No, it's far worse than that. It's about inflated tires. Not good stuff. It's worse than murder. It's him being incapable of fixing a flat. The worst possible thing I can think of.
Inflated tires is what gave him a brain injury. All right.
Yeah, possibly.
Okay.
With Patrick Melton. I see him as a guy who's just doing some silly shit. I can do some silly shit. I can talk some shit. I'm, quite frankly, better at it than he is. But I think
that was actually funny.
Jeez.
Aaron is at good of talking shit than Melton is. I want to see that. I would definitely love to see a roast battle. I know I see Aaron now. He's always claiming comedian status. I did see a clip of him talking about being like a comedian and shit. It's like, what? Does he actually fancy himself a comedian, much like the Stevie Lou considers himself a comedian?
I think so. Like in the same exact vein.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I don't know. I would say probably not. I know that he has done stand-up. I don't think he would claim to be a comedian.
He didn't do stand-up. He introduced the people that were coming on the stage.
Host. That's
so
a host.
Technically counts as
no. I did see a clip of him fancying himself as a comedian. I saw a clip of him saying so. So, indeed, I know for a fact. I don't have that clip, but I'm sure I could round it up. He 100% sounded exactly like how Stevie Lou talks about himself. I'll get a few of those clips together and do a side by side. Stevie Lou and Aaron Imholt talking comedy in the most unfunny way possible. I'm sure every time, automatically.
When you work with your wife and you don't want to see her get upset about things people are saying, you kind of naturally temper your act. I am in no way saying that she has ever told me to temper my act once. Not saying
You temper your act, Granny? I didn't know that. I'm kind
Yeah,
of surprised. I didn't know you could get worse and behave worse if Lemmy wasn't around. That's just kind of a surprise.
Terrifying.
Oh yeah, it could get a lot worse. Trust me. Yeah, I'm like I'm like a little dwarven blacksmith back there, just tempering my sword.
Or
The
Oompa
blacks.
Loompa, for example.
Yeah.
You are reddish,
Yeah,
orangish.
like-
xCorp, you are stuck working with him on the Corn Div show here and there, right? You guys,
yeah.
That's where you work with him?
Yeah, that's our place of employment that we have together on my resume there. He's one of my references, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll really get you a good corporate job, I'm sure of that.
xCorporate, right?
Yeah, that's why you're xCorporate, because you met Granny and started hanging out with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Lemmy is not on Corn Div show, so Granny must be far worse over there than he is on my show. More inappropriate, whatnot.
Oh yeah. He's unhinged, as the kids say. He's but it's why we love him. But yeah, I'm gonna need to get like good or bad. I'm trying to I'm putting everyone's names down in the list, and then I have like a good guys, bad guys column, and I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Trying to get some. So like Melton, where I heard that name.
What
Melton?
column does he go under?
You'd have to watch for
I'm just trying to get
yourself.
the references. Like, yeah, I'm just trying to get the references because we're like, he said Melton. So I'll keep listening. I'm just letting you know what's going on here. So I'm writing.
So you're doing the Dabbleverse on paper? Actually, I had this entire conversation like yesterday in a Discord of how interesting it would be for people that are not in the Dabbleverse to actually have like a point of reference, like a cheat sheet, all written down for them, like each person in the Dabbleverse and what they do and what they're all about. And I don't know, I think it's way more difficult just to take each character in the Dabbleverse and put them in a good or bad column. Like, I don't even think
and
that's
for me,
possible
it's just
to
reference
do.
point. Yeah, I just want to get it for a reference point. So, like, if Aaron's against like a Melton and these guys in shambles, obviously, I want to make my own opinion on people throughout the things, but I just want to see like where the beefs lie and where
Who the contenders are up against or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Yeah, because if you try to start be like good bad, I guarantee you'll get lost in that, because even people on the panel right now disagree on who the good guys and the bad guys are. So it's
very Game of Thrones out here, man. It's very Game of Thrones. The bad guy could be the good guy tomorrow.
Yeah, I like that. I've been equating it to WWE wrestling. Like, there's certain cliques, like, you know what I mean? There's some stables over here, and somebody could do a heel turn right away. Like, Aaron seemed like he was on the good team a while ago, you know what I mean? Heel turned hard. And I'm like, maybe he's playing into it. Like, that's why I'm like, I'm a theater buff here, Quad. So, like our good friend Chops, shout out to Chops. But so I'm just trying to see is a lot of this like a monologue. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, well, women's rights and I want to protect my wife. You know what I'm saying? It can't be called a pussy though by my friends, because I ain't a pussy. You know what I'm saying? People call me a pussy, and I'm a better shit talker than anyone. And I'm like, okay, where are we going with this? You know what I mean? So I'm like, I just trying to figure it out.
Okay.
I want to protect my wife, but Fartbox Bunny Hair says that April looks like she's been dragged through the mud and raped by 4 dudes right now. April, is that how you feel?
On site.
It's very hard to take that seriously. You know what I mean? So I'm just like is it sympathy? And then so I'm just like I said, I friggin' love this. I appreciate you having me.
Hell yeah, man. Now we want to bring new characters into we want to bring new and exciting characters and people into the Dabbleverse and then wreck their lives and then send them away. So you're welcome to join the Dabbleverse, xCorporate. You're going to enjoy the hell out of this.
I'll back up from there.
It's
you know
a
what I mean?
blast.
I was a pleasant observer. Love this.
No, you're going to get doxxed, swatted. Don't worry about it. It's going to be a blast. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy the hell out of the Dabbleverse.
Fire from my
so
job.
much fun to have over
Dox
here.
yourself right now and get it over with.
You might as well.
Nobody can use
Get it over with.
My real name is, it's going to sound weird. It is Chopstock. Like, it's like,
Jesus
wow.
Christ.
So we know who stole your name. That's okay. Back to the theater and Broadway shows. Like, is that your thing? Broadway shows?
hell yeah. Some musicals? Are you kidding? You know how talented those motherfuckers are? That's crazy. They
Can
can
you
sing
promise
and
me,
dance.
He's one of us.
Pardon me?
You won't break into song like Chops does? Please do not do that. That is not
No,
welcome
Chops.
here.
Have you heard Chops' natural vibrato? You think everyone just is born with that? Of course, I'm not going to do that. That's crazy. Chops is talented.
Shots fired.
Derek, I apologize. I told you he wasn't gay, and I take every last bit of that back.
Yeah, you did. You said he's the not gay Chops talk, and that's not exactly true,
Yep.
is it?
I was wrong. I was wrong.
I play
So
sports.
be it.
I should have led with that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I work out. I used to play sports. Yeah.
He does
no,
work out.
there's-
His whole stream's about working out.
I
Motivation.
mean, even gay people do work out, honestly. Even twinks have been seen on treadmills, from what I understand. I don't know for a fact.
Nacho.
Yeah, moving on. Okay. You can sing Proud of Your Boy. That's the only song that you may break out into. Other than that, it's off limits. Proud of Your Boy is more than welcome here, though. From Aladdin, which you probably already know that.
Little racist, but yeah, I got it.
It's a little racist.
All right.
He doesn't even know that you're Middle Eastern.
No, I know. I was like saying I look a little brown, like Aladdin.
No,
I'm curious to know.
Oh, yeah.
The same whole thing though.
Yeah, you can take a magic carpet ride straight to the founder of the Proud Boys, Gavin McGinnis. He'll welcome you, I'm sure.
He's pretty light skinned. I think
Saying
Gavin would
that-
be all right.
Right.
At all. In fact, I can't remember a time where she has. But I do believe that I probably dulled my blade, so to speak, because when I do this show, and then like I always say, it's not like a mantra, it's a real thing. After the show's over, I don't know what the internet says. I don't know what the internet does, whatever. Now I'm tossing pens all over the place. I'm getting excited.
Do you guys believe that? I don't see him doing much on Twitter, so I don't actually really know what he keeps up with, to tell you the truth. Like, do you guys catch him saying references and stuff of things he probably shouldn't know about if he wasn't paying attention to stuff? I'm thinking that this is a question for Granny, since I don't really listen to Still Toe anymore. But his references and whatnot, does it sound like he knows exactly what's going on all the time in the Dabbleverse? Or is that hard to even estimate?
No, he absolutely pays attention to fucking Twitter. He was all excited about getting how many ever fucking followers he got on Twitter at one point. He's watched Lemmy do battle for and against him on Twitter. He's brought that up several times. I don't know. Yeah, he definitely fucking he watches the shit. He definitely watches at least the clips that are sent to him of people that watch the other shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah. He doesn't do any of the work for himself, but he'll look into anything anyone sends him. So people could just send him clips and he'll check it out. How about his Discord? I am in his Discord, but I don't really see any activity going on in there ever. It seems like a cemetery for the most part. Am I incorrect, or is there just different parts of it that I'm not welcome to?
No, I left that Discord a long time ago. And even when the Discord was up and running, it was dead. It was used for things like posting clips from the show or whatever. And then I started letting the trolls in. And people didn't like it. And so I left.
Well, yeah, because you did have control.
Troublemaker. All right.
Everybody deserves a voice, dude. Well, and not only the trolls, the people who it was like people like Citizen M. Not to throw him under the bus, whatever, but like I consider Citizen M a very neutral party who just observes on what happens. You know what I mean? He's not
I believe
nefarious.
he's AI. I don't even think he's a real human, but okay. I
Part
think he's
AI.
a computer program.
xCorp, put
I
that
love
in your
him.
pie chart. Citizen M.
Citizen M, all right. Thank
AI.
you.
He's a documenter. That's what he is. He's a documenter. Do I think that he gets a little joy from the shit that it stirs? Who doesn't? I do. Everybody does. Aaron himself does.
Yeah, he even gets a little bit of a chub when he finds out Oompa community follows him, right? Yeah, he likes getting coverage, even if it's negative, I would assume.
Trolls are an important part of the atmosphere.
He just got done saying how much he would have dove into it that much more if only it wasn't for April being around ruining his fun. If it weren't for that, then he would be a whole lot better off fighting all these people and being interested in that kind of shit. The battles.
He's an idiot.
So if I go on the show and I'm motherfucking Patrick Melton and he's motherfucking me back, or I'm motherfucking Chad and he's motherfucking me back, and we're getting into it and all that, I only know about it while I'm on the show. I don't know about it after that. So, like, it doesn't really matter to me. It's fun. Like, I have a good time going at people, playing their clips, shitting on them, everything else. But when you have someone else you're working with who you care about and you don't want them to feel bad, again, you might naturally temper yourself. You might naturally censor yourself. And maybe the audience does feel like I lost some of my edge. So, like, when it comes to this idea that, hey, we noticed that since, they did say April was on the show, she got kind of sensitive about the internet stuff, and then you backed off the internet stuff. Now, in fairness, my audience also got sick of it too, so I had to walk a fine line with them as well. And again, nobody ever told me to temper my act. Nobody ever told me don't do this, don't do that. But I am naturally good at going at people. I'm naturally good at talking shit. To people who don't like me, I'm remarkably unlikable and arrogant and crass and all of these things.
No, that's not true, is it, Lemmy? Arrogant? I've never heard you call him arrogant.
He is all those things, except he's forgetting something incredibly important. When he's going back and forth with these people, he is so detached from any sense of community that he forgets that there's an entire community behind the broadcasters that he's going for that are so fucking ruthless and aren't going to play by like arbitrary rules that you've made up for going after people on the internet. Like no going after ex-wives, guys, no going after wives and kids, guys. There aren't any. He's such a fucking idiot, and he's not good at going at people. We've already seen that, and he will lose a lot more audience members if he does that. A lot, because his audience doesn't like that kind of shit.
Yeah, they really are into the pro show, right? With the pro show where he just shows clips of daily events and politics and shit. They all do seem to like that stuff way more. Yeah, because when you disagree, but when I did, you might be into the shit talking a little bit more, but when I was watching Steel Toe regularly, I did see that they did seem to wane when it came to talking about other shows and that kind of shit. I did see the chat didn't really like it. They were like, yeah, get back on track. You see it differently though, huh, Granny?
Well, yeah, I would say that they like when he shits on lower level podcasts that won't fight back. Like, what was that fucking terrible band that he would shit on all the time, Lemmy?
Right On with Kel Marie.
Yeah, Right On with Cal Marie, Wrestling Otaku. Like, he likes to find like these little niche programs to go after instead of having people that'll actually fight back against him. And they're like,
he punches down.
Oh my God.
Aaron likes punching down. He's not good at punching up.
No.
Well,
not even a little.
Okay. Even going after people like Melton and Chad, they kind of were smaller at the time that he started whacking at them. Chad definitely, Melton just a little bit. No, Chad definitely had a smaller reach than Steel Toe when he started fucking with him. But that quickly changed. I think Chad stole a lot of Steel Toe audience, and I also think Melton did too. So is that?
Oh, and Opie.
We know Melton did.
To Opie too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
he did the same shit to Opie.
Well, I bet that was more.
Though. That was telling that he feared Hipstar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I think maybe he went after Opie because of Anthony Cumia and his desire to be part of Compound Media. So he was almost doing it on behalf of Anthony. That would be more what he was trying to pull off there. But yeah, Opie has no army behind him now. That's all gone. Like the dude gets a couple hundred views a stream. It's kind of weird to watch, honestly. I don't know if that trips anyone else out. That you can have one of the biggest shows of all time, and now you can't even get 1,000 people to watch one of your streams. Is fucking weird, man.
And that lends itself well to drawing those people off sides, to getting them overexcited, to getting them to melt down and say stupid shit.
To getting them to mail you onions to send a message.
I did it with Chad. I did it with all those guys. And then I think it got a little real. I think the swatting thing was a big thing that I kind of saw how that affected her. And I probably.
Were the kids home when that happened? The swatting?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Not that swatting is good in any which way you can look at it, but definitely it would be way more fucked up sending a SWAT team over to fuck with someone that has
SWAT
kids
team
in
never
there.
showed the fuck up.
What was it? Just regular sheriffs and stuff?
Yeah, a sheriff showed up and was like, "Oh yeah." In his words, he was like, "Yeah, we know who you are, and so we just came over to do a wellness check." It really wasn't like kick in the door with a fucking battering ram type of shit. It was one sheriff, maybe two tops, and that was it. It really wasn't that fucking big of a deal.
Did
but
they
of
do
course,
a walk in and look around, or did they just come to the door and leave?
I don't even think they came in.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's not as bad, I guess. But still, yeah.
Does it suck? Absolutely. But yeah, he exaggerated it.
Tempered my act a little bit. Because I personally don't give a shit about that stuff. When I was on radio, people threatened my life. They were going to beat the shit out of me. They actual real life shit. Not like, oh, I called the cops on this guy because you were watching a YouTube stream. Real shit. People who lived in your community threatening you. And I laughed at that too. Cease and desists from everybody. And I just laughed it off. It's fun. But I don't know. I really took that to heart. The critique that I got. I really did take it to heart. I listened to it. Let's go to the audience here.
Yeah, all in all, I don't know. Dude's kind of a I just can't imagine that he would have probably played it any differently than he did, because I don't remember him taking it light and easy on Chad. I just think he got his hands caught with he just got caught with his hand in the cookie jar on that one. And that really backfired because, like you guys said, he probably thought he was punching down when he started that little feud. But Chad went fucking ape shit and he went balls to the wall immediately and went hard at him. So I just don't think he saw that coming, in my guesstimation.
I have absolutely no sympathy for Aaron when it comes to that either. And that's when actually the turn for me started. Because I actually popped into one of Chad's streams after all of that shit was happening. And I heard him coherently explain just bit by bit what had happened. And I know it sounds strange, Chad being coherent, but he said, he fucked with me and fucked with me and fucked with me. I asked him publicly. I asked him privately to stop. I said, man, please stop doing this. Don't do this. And he just wouldn't fucking stop. Stop sending people over to my chat to fuck with me. Don't do it. Please stop. And he didn't stop. So Chad did what Chad does. I think Chad at that moment in time was like, I'm going to try to have some self-control. I'm trying to turn my fucking life around. I'm trying to have a career and not be a fucking mud shark. And this guy's trying to drag me back into it. And I think Aaron ruined that.
Yeah. Man can only be pushed so much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he definitely won that war. Chad won the war. Dejwa says, I was just watching this tart on NLO. Yes. All right. I think that's the only topic we have, Dejwa, as far as Steel Toe goes. I just wanted to play that clip because I thought it was super interesting. Good job. My lost interest. Once again, coming in with a great clip of everything Dabbleverse related. We love it. Appreciate it. This one's for you, Granny. Dayla, $2. Steve C deserves an apology from Granny. I agree. You should apologize. You just admitted today about the scissoring and that you have a body for scissoring and all that other shit we were talking about.
Said I have a body built for scissoring, and I will scissor Hughesy's unconscious body after I tase and mace him. I'm adding mace to it. I'm adding mace to the deal. Bear mace.
Smart. For that second-hand release for after, so no one else can jump in for sloppy seconds. I like it.
Yeah. And I like spice in my balls.
Star Mountain. Wow, he's got a take on the Proud Boys. Fuck the Proud Boys. Look at you. Anti-Proud Boy. All right, that's fine. You can be anti-Proud Boy. Proud of you, boy. You're gonna make me sing. That's not good. You don't want to have me singing. Crayon Bird, yes. Steel Toe. He's playing 4D chess, 5D Yahtzee, and 8D Battleship. Moves ahead. Right. Yeah, Steel Toe. He's way ahead of all of us. We can't even see what's coming. It's so far-sighted, forward-reaching.
Yeah, I loved it. It's like I could have talked shit, but my wife. Pretty sad.
Bitch, not in my way. Ruined it for everyone. Apology accepted on behalf of Steve C. Dela. Good man. Chad on MLC tonight says he has a sex tape with a prostitute and is threatening to release nude photos of Kate Meany because he let loose the secret. She accepted $20,000 to have a threesome. Indeed, Star Mountain, I will play all those clips for you, especially coming up here soon. But yeah, speaking of Ray, we were talking about Ray a minute ago. And on Friday, he indeed came on here and showed me and Granny. No, it was just me and Lemmy at that point. Me and Lemmy, he was showing us his new air pump he got. And now there's a video. There was he added a little video to that. He made this clip where he was showing everybody how he uses his air pump. So we have that right here. Thanks for sending this in, Ray. We appreciate it, buddy.
Air inflator.
Is there a dildo attached to that?
No, it's the new air inflator. He knows, he's always showing us how to do manly things. Guy stuff. That's guy stuff. But yeah, filling up tire problem. Ray was showing his proper technique that he uses to fill up tires. You want to watch that again? We'll show it one more time.
Air inflator.
Yeah, that's perfect technique every time. Good job, Ray. See, and we were giving him a bad time because we were like, hey, man, why don't you just fix your flat instead of filling it up all the time? But as you can see there, it's good exercise. It works well. He has no issues with doing that. So keep on doing it, buddy.
You don't fucking manual butt pump a goddamn tire, okay? And khakis.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
What do I mean? The man was in khakis.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't see the problem.
Yeah, there is butt pumping. You don't see
butt
imagine
pumping.
You're going down the road.
Is that what they call it? How come you know so well?
If you're going down the road, if I'm going down the road and I see somebody doing what I just saw on this goddamn podcast, I'm turning around and throwing shit at them. Probably a beer.
I'm just curious how the khakis made the difference, though. It's like if they were doing it in like jeans, you're good. You know what I mean? But khakis, you're like, this motherfucker.
Assless chaps. Assless chaps, I would understand. Full blown leather gimp suit, still there with you.
Yeah.
Khakis? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that was a nice pair of Dockers, dude.
So it's Wednesday.
Yeah, well, one thing we know about Ray, he dresses to impress. I mean, that's his style.
Oh my god. I feel like Ray hasn't changed his underwear in 3 days.
Yeah,
Unhealthy.
he's good at it. Yeah, he is. He's good at. Don says he's good at it. He did have proper technique, if there's nothing else. But here's the funny one. Garav Bhati. It's not good for his gout. That's true. It is not good for gout to be doing that. Is that the reverse? No. Now this is okay. You guys are always funny. Articulate John. That's reverse cowgirl. No. That's reverse air fill. Reverse air fill. Oh God. Never heard of assless khakis, Granny? Don.
Yeah, man.
Assless khakis.
He's an assless khakis.
The classiest
top
of assless pants.
It's for
Always the
boating
classiest.
with men.
It's guy stuff. It's very manly. Send Kenneth Pogue the link. Actually, I did invite Kenneth Pogue. I can take a peek. I thought it might be fun to have him on. What kind of stuff do you cover, xCorp? Like, what's your main focus on your Twitch channel that you really focus in on?
Yeah, it's really turned into fitness. I hate to say it, but variety, like video games, reaction. I also like to make fun of things and people on the internet. But yeah, just variety. But it's just turned into a lot of fitness, just because that's wake up every day and just pop on stream for a fitness stream. And yeah, in the podcast world, I'm big into conspiracies. Quad. I don't want to call myself a flat earther, but like we're not spinning, right? Like so just stuff like that.
Big conspiracy. You don't think that?
How about boxing and shit? Like fighting? Are you into that kind of shit?
Number one sport is just played football, the soccer since I was about 3 years old. But MMA, UFC has just taken over lately. It is the best. Been obsessed with it. But yourself, you into boxing or MMA?
No, I'm into wheelchairs. Like I totally sit on them and stuff, so I'm kind of useless for that. But no, I like
watching sport.
I fall.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I watch all that shit. Of course.
It's like, oh,
I just
watching that.
I was just making you feel bad for a second, for a slight second.
Appreciate that.
I let off quickly. All right. Well, there is a fight coming up. As everybody might have seen, the thumbnail for this show has to do with Stuttering John fighting, of course, B Dabbler and Nobody Likes Onions Melton, of course. So I was curious if you thought this hand would be capable to do some fighting. Let's take a peek. This is footage from today, I believe. Thank you, Obnoxious John, for clipping this. Let's take a peek. Do you think this left hand is capable of boxing, even if it is the 4-ounce gloves that we're talking about for UFC? Actually, that is the gloves they have been talking about using for the fight, and maybe this is why.
I think Kevin Brennan had the best show he's ever had in a while. I mean, it's fucking crazy.
Oh, he's clawed the fuck out.
And so bad. And it's so geared towards me. Like he wants me to watch.
Like what?
Open the Gatorade.
On it.
Like that movie, scary movies.
Everything that he's done.
I don't know, man. It almost appears like he has some issues with his hand. I'm not quite sure, but I've definitely seen him use it for all kinds of stuff. I don't remember him having like a What do you call it? Scorpioned out? You call me scorpioned out?
Cobra.
With my crinkled hands. With my crinkled hands. Well, I guess I could be playing this one with no volume. We could just watch it over and over and over and over and over. Whoa. He even did some little weird watch at the very end there. That's kind of trippy. And not to laugh at your hand, spread? John. Yeah, why did it spread there? The little last part. That was kind of creepy.
What is he doing with his pocket?
I mean, he's thinking about Lemmy, probably would be my guess, but who knows?
Oh, God. And I hate to make fun of John's disability here. That's what's known as resting retard hand.
I don't know these people well enough to laugh. You know what I mean? I'm uncomfortable. I'm like,
oh my God.
Yeah, nobody should ever laugh at Stuttering John because he's there you go. There's getting real good there.
My name's John. I had polio when I was a child. I survived polio. So sometimes I'll be sitting here on the podcast and I'll get a resting retard hand a little bit.
Resting retard.
Skooolah.
Yeah, there it is. I was wondering this myself, Star Mountain. That stroke material right there, half of his body is compromised. He had some strokes. Right. I do know he did have strokes. That is a fact.
That's super not
That's kind of what I was wondering, if that might be a result. Because I've met a few people, and it's always their left side. That is the left side, too.
Strokes are hilarious, xCorp. You don't fucking...
You're not. Like, both my grandparents were like down with strokes for like a long period of their adult life. Not fun.
No.
This is a good idea, Star Mountain, to go on to John's show and cry about him being stroke compromised. Okay, maybe I'll go. I do actually know people that have had strokes, and I could relate those stories to him, like he did with his friend in my quadriplegic situation. That's how Kevin Brennan describes my situation, my quadriplegic situation, which is kind
Here's
of funny.
The thing, Quad.
Pretty much everything.
I when I was a boy, I knew this little girl. She had a stroke, and her right arm it went crooked like that. And you got a GoFundMe for your legs?
Yeah, I do. I do have one. It's 824 GIMP at GoFundMe.com. No, I don't go look that up. It's not real, folks. That was a joke. Just jokes. We do jokes here. Gaurav Bhatti. He is a big fan of Spock. Is that what this is? He's just a big Star Trek fan? Maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Like he's out there in the West Coast, LA area. Maybe he does know some gang signs we're not even aware of. That could be the thing. I don't know how many 60-year-old white. Yeah, like I was going to say, I don't know too many 60-year-old white dudes that are in gangs, but okay, Dela, we'll take your story. It sounds great.
I didn't know that he had strokes.
Right. He did. I believe Derek, it's pretty much 100%.
The next question I have for you is, do you hang out with people with brain injuries like Ray DeVito and Stuttering John?
Yeah, I hang out with you.
To, like, compensate?
Obviously, I do.
I don't have a brain injury, but like
Seriously?
Just to compensate for your spinal injury. Yeah.
Are you being serious right now? You don't have a brain injury, or is that real?
I mean, I might have CTE a little bit, but I'm sorry, I had to fart. I'm saying, does that make your spinal injury when you see debilitating brain injuries on people like Ray DeVito and Stuttering John? Does that make your spinal injury kind of, I don't know, null and void, if you will?
Right, Granny. That's how it works. Right. Yeah. Right.
You're like if
I feel way better about my quadriplegic situation, just knowing that there's a bunch of retards out there that hurt their brains. Right. Yeah, that's how it works. The only thing I'm shocked about right now is the fact that you apparently don't have a brain injury. This whole time I thought you were suffering from some kind of extra chromosomal situation.
No, I've got degenerative autism.
Like, I didn't think you had an extra chromosome. I thought maybe you had like an extra 0.4 chromosome, or you know what I mean? Maybe not a whole extra chromosome, but like a part of an extra chromosome. It seems that way.
So you're trying to say that I'm touched. I have a little bit of Down syndrome, but not a lot of it.
If that's how they say it down there, that's fine with me.
Yeah, that boy's touched.
Touched.
Yeah, your dad touched you? That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, man.
No, my dad never did.
Okay, that explains a lot. That does explain a lot. Or did you have like a uncle that did this to you, or was it familial?
All my uncles.
A black one?
No, my uncles are dead.
That's funny. Always you with the jokes. Hilarious. Always. Lemmy did pop out because she was having audio issues, and I didn't want her to miss out on all the fucking Kate Meany talk. This is unfortunate timing. I had it all pulled up for you, Lemmy, you turkey bird. All right, let's see what else we got here. We'll go down the list of stuff to talk about.
All right.
All right, let's do. Oh, nope, she came back just in the nick of time before I had to go find another topic to bring up. Lemmy, I don't know if you heard anything I was just saying, but we're going to get straight into the Kate Meany talk. It's time for Kate Meany. She's been gone for a minute. She decided to come back into Twitter and talk shit lately. I think the whole Melton threatening to gut her, or wait, no, he didn't. Did he say he was going to hire people to do it, or he was just hoping that happened to her on the subway? I think it was a hope, right? Or was he saying, shit, we're going to have to watch that clip again, aren't we? Can you remember exactly what was said? So I don't have to look it up. That would be preferable.
I think she's still having audio issues.
She's screwed. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up and we'll watch it. I know where it's at. It's on X, on Misery Loves Clips. I'm sorry, folks. I guess it would be good to, I mean, we've all seen it a couple times now, so let me look for it. All right. Now I'm doing a show like the old boomer guys. This is very unprofessional, and I'm very sorry.
I love this. This is how I operate. Hold on, let me find this. Pull up the Googles and.
Do you want just hit share screen?
What do you mean?
It was a bad joke from your man Stevie Lou when he was screaming at Kevin Brown.
Oh, yeah, he's so unhelpful when it comes to that shit. That was bizarre. All right, so here's for your reference, xCorp, since you have no idea what's going on here. This is what was said to start the whole thing up. So you're up to speed with us. We'll just do this. Hello, Lemmy. Can we hear you? Can we hear something?
Hello?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes.
We're set. There we go. All right. So I was just going to show xCorp this clip from what Melton said about Kate Meany. So he has a point of reference when we start watching all this other crap.
I guess 34 to 46. Enhanced 57.
He's acting hard. I'm not even kidding. I don't care if that girl gets shredded on a train by a team of black men. I don't care if they turn her inside out and pummel her to goo with their purple hammer cocks. I don't give a fuck. Leave her bleeding in a fucking subway. Kill her with your dick on the subway. I don't give a shit. She's a worthless human being. I don't give a fuck. That's where I'm at. Too far? Slice her open and cut her. I don't give a fuck. Leave her bleeding outside the fucking comic strip. I don't give a fuck. Too far? I don't have any value on human life like that. A, we were never precious. And the ones of us that aren't contributing and are content to walk around in that greater than the rest of us might as well be soup. I don't give a fuck. Cut her up. Cut her up. Cut her in the goo. Soil the green. Feed her to the rest of us. I don't give a fuck. Silent breed is...
You get the idea. So those are the comments he made. She has now said that she's sent that in so that the Nevada, where he lives in Las Vegas, can go after him for harassment and cyberbullying and all that other shit. So that's where we're at with that part of it. But yeah, Kate Meany
getting sued with a dead gay dude's money, bro.
That's kind of uncalled for. I mean, that's her daddy. Why would you make fun of her daddy like that? One of the greatest comedians that ever lived, Kevin. Oh, yeah. Okay. So Kate Meany is the daughter of Kevin Meany, well-known comedian. Write that on your list. Yeah, this is going to be convenient when you make this entire list for us and we can put it out. I can't wait.
It's gonna take me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. We are racing.
I watch this shit every day, and it would take me forever to figure out all the people and the way it works. So, welcome to the club.
The challenge, though. Yeah,
it's it's a daily job to figure out all this shit. And I'll be honest. While I was watching that clip, just watching it again, I definitely was laughing again. So I don't know. So if anyone understands the comedy of that bit, it's myself. I will be honest. I think I laughed at it the first couple times I saw it. Then I was like, oh, that is a little too far. I think I'm back to laughing again because I just really don't care about Kate for one. And secondly, it's a fucking joke. Come on, people. Pummel her into goo with your purple hammer cocks. That line especially really fucking makes me laugh.
I like the cut her up, Soylent Green, feed her to the rest of us. I don't give a fuck. I love that. That was my favorite.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
That's a lot.
As a theater buff, great bit. Cut her up, chop her into goo. I'm like, chop her into goo. Yeah, I'm not stopping you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's passion.
Yeah, goo is hilarious too. Why not?
Chop her into goo.
People turning into goo is hilarious for sure.
Ghostbusters too, man. All about goo.
Oh, Slimer.
Nope.
Ectoplasm.
Oh, the whole movie. Yep, the pink stuff.
I hate to
pink stuff. You mean pussy? Yeah, pussy. I love pussy. I love me some pink stuff.
I hate to ask to play devil's advocate here, but just because I'm not familiar, what did that lady do to that gentleman to cause that reaction? Or I don't mean to victim blame, but you know what I mean? Like, no one just gets angry out of nowhere like that, unless that's his thing. I don't know.
What'd she do? She was an annoying cunt.
She was an annoying cunt. She went around on all the podcasts, tried to weasel her way into MLC. And when Melton started talking about her, she went back and struck 5 of his fucking recent videos that had mentioned her name. So Patrick had to go through and go back and like try to get unstruck all those videos like taken care of and stuff like that. Because YouTube will just flag it automatically, and then you have to do all the bureaucratic bullshit on the back end. And you had to do that for 5 deals. And I think Kate thought that I think somebody had told her that, hey, you can do this and like you'll have the W, and she didn't get the W. She just kept on. So Melton just kept on
digging a hole deeper and deeper and deeper, and then she met Lemmy, and then she just got thrown down the elevator shaft, and it was done. You put a fork in her ass, right, Lemmy?
She left after a while. She left for a little while after that. She came back though.
Yeah, like go ahead, do your Pet Cemetery bit, you freaking dork. Go, hurry up. We ain't got all day.
Why Indians knew that. What goes back into the ground doesn't come out the same. You gotta bury your own.
Sometimes it's better if.
Sometimes dead is better.
Dead is better. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. The legend in the hizzy. Pew, 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 pew. No, Granny, are you a roofer? Quit trying to dox people, legend, or we're gonna dox you. I know who you are. I will dox you and your career and all your baseball stats and blah blah blah. Don, the legend, I think he's a landscaper. Ouch. He's calling you a Mexican, I think. I think that's what this is. They're trying to race shame you.
Now I'm just a Florida leather purse.
Are you surprised that's so quick though? Yeah,
road there. I wouldn't go down that road there.
But yeah, you're a painter by trade.
Yeah.
So there you go. Doxed.
19
Are you
years.
happy?
Nice.
Legend. He's been doxed. I hope that makes you happy. Actually, let's play this little clip because this is from today on Vince the Lawyer's show. This was kind of interesting. Come to find out, we know that the legend knows FKA mommy in real life, and I won't explain how and why we know that, but it is a real thing. And apparently there was some secrets revealed today on that show, Vince the Lawyer. Let's see. Oh, I'm almost there. Perfect. Let's play this. All right, legend. I know you've already heard this, but we're doing it again. It's happening.
That he can come up with something, but it's just not proper. Don't do it. 513, go ahead.
Hey, this DG stuff's about 2 weeks old, Vince.
Yeah, I know. I'm going through it, but it's still. You knew the law, though.
Yeah, but okay, but hold on. That's not important. What's important is the fact that FKA Mammy has been tossing the legend salad for the last 2 weeks. You didn't know that?
How am I supposed to know that?
Oh my God. Are you in the Dabbleverse or not? They've been meeting over at Mike Pacchetti's mother's house for the last 3 or 4 weeks. The legend's been pounding that, breaking her back, blowing her back out. I mean, just pounding that shit. Come on, man. You gotta stay up on it.
But what's the relevance to this?
It's not the relevance to DG. No one cares.
Yeah, but you're making out a claim that someone's banging FK mommy. You know it's probably true. So what's the issue?
Right. There is no issue. It's news. Report it.
All right.
No one cares about DG.
Good. Hold on. I got you. Let me hit the breaking news.
This is breaking news.
Breaking news. We have a field reporter on the line. He's got some breaking information about FK Mammy. What do you got for us?
Son of a bitch looks like a gopher turtle.
FKA Mammy's back for the last 2 weeks. They meet over at Mike Pacchetti's, his mother's house. The legend's been blowing her back out for 2 weeks, and you don't even report about it.
Well, listen, again, I appreciate the reporting. I appreciate that, but I didn't know. How am I supposed to report if I don't know? But I guess that's breaking news, and we got you. You heard it first here. The queen of the Dabbleverse is apparently hooking up at Mike Pacchetti's house.
Did John try to contact you about?
Yeah, that's a surprise, isn't it, folks? You heard it second here, not first, but second. So we're second to break news. Breaking second news. Repeating broken news. We're repeating broken news here at the Breaking News Network over here at BYB. That's what we do. We break broken news. This is not sounding trying.
Breaking news.
Yeah, so apparently this whole love triangle, and I know FKA Mommy is a married lady, so congrats to the legend who sounds like blowing people's backs out. FKA Mommies especially. But the weirdest part about that is the fact that they're doing it at Mike Bichetti's house. Why do you think they chose Long Island, Staten Island? Why do you think they chose Staten Island to be doing this behavior? Kind of a weird thing. Do you think he's involved? Maybe he likes watching. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I would be curious. Maybe we can get the legend on the show. Yeah, he would be the guy in the corner sitting there watching. Indeed. So he's into cuckoldry, but it's not really his lady. So what? I don't even understand why they would go over to his house to do all this disgusting behavior. The legend, $5. Thank you, sir. Her Stevie Lou. Hey, Stevie Lou,
Hey.
You've been in everyone's chats all day. Too poor to be heard via super chat. Clown. Yeah, okay. So, hey, Stevie Lou, you've been in everyone's chats all day. Too poor to be heard via super chat. No, Stevie Lou ain't got no money. Stevie Lou, flat broke. That's right. I did not even notice he was in the chats, and I really think it's hilarious. Which one is he? Why don't you dox him, legend? You already know who he is. Have you seen him in the chats, anyone?
Yeah, I've seen him in the chat. He's right up there. He called me a weird little Melton Stan.
Is it the real Stevie Lou, though?
Yes, it is.
Mention your name. What a dork. That's so fucking pathetic.
It is.
Yeah, thanks for the $5, legend. And you are a legend. And I would love to get you on the show and ask you all about blowing out Mammy's back. That interests the hell out of me, honestly. Slapjaw, Timothy Smallwood, $2. Did you tell xCorporate about Granny's scissoring? Go ahead, Granny. Why don't you tell them about your scissoring behavior?
So what I do is I go sack to sack with other men. We call it the old beanbag swapping shop.
As you do.
You know what I mean? And then we come.
Hello. Yeah, I think one of the first guys you ever did this with was Joey C. Right?
Let's get naked, oil up, get in a ring, and touch each other dick to dick until one of us come.
Isn't that true?
Yeah, yep. I have been on his show, and then we scissored
all night long afterwards, I think is what you said.
Wow.
Yeah, think about it's like a bagpipe, right? Except for there's two bags, and the two tunnels go end to end like that. And then once you start going like this, it makes a very similar sound to a bagpipe.
I'm not
the
at a loss for
legend.
words. I just can't believe we've never heard this before, Granny, and your love for scissoring.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
The legend, $2. Thank you again, sir. Doxed again. Yes, we apologize. We don't want you doxed, and we definitely don't want you doxed
again.
So we'll try not to. All right. Yeah, so the legend does not say in here. All right, he doesn't confirm any more of the story. All right, I was waiting to see if you wanted to put some free chat in there, buddy. I was giving you an opportunity to say that you were not involved with said extramarital affairs and whatnot at Mike Bichetti's house, but it sounds like you're okay with everyone knowing that. So we'll just assume that it's real until told otherwise. That's how we do. That's how we confirm news stories over here at the BYB network.
Breaking news.
See, now he's got a bunch more super chats. We got to read these as they come in. Might as well stay current for once. The legend, $10. Thank you, sir. We do appreciate it. Granny, you gonna let that Stevie Lou nunchuck victim talk to that fine young lady? Lemmy like that? I'm so disappointed in Granny. You went at Stuttering John's rack. You scared of Stevie Lou? Are you scared of Stevie Lou there, Granny?
I am fucking terrified. I stay up at night sometimes. I'm sitting there Indian style, fucking going back and forth, and I'm like,
scissoring style, you mean?
Yeah, scissoring style. One of these days, Stevie Lou's gonna come get me. Oh no.
What about the pegging? What? How bad is the pegging that Lemmy does to you? Is it very painful? Super painful? Extra painful?
I've only had doctors finger my asshole. So
Not true.
That's fuck you, MP. Butt pump. Jesus Christ. It's like a Roman fountain. When you stick your dick in another man's dick skin and you get to scissoring and your buttholes start slapping together, there are queefs. It's called a male queef once, the air gets introduced. Hard cock.
Do you ever accidentally dock with other men? Accidentally?
Oh, absolutely, dude. Fucking docker from way back. They call me the old Irish Chinese finger trap. Know what I mean?
Irish Chinese? That's like a crossover thing. Got it. You were the Irish sewing machine. Now you're just the Irish Chinese finger trap.
If you pull
I
away,
do like that. That's a hell of a nickname to carry with you for life. You're gonna own
I'm
that
a man
one.
of many names.
I
Don't
think you're
fucking
gonna own
despair.
that.
Works.
Slapjaw Timothy Smallwood, $2. Thank you, sir. Granny Scissors Stink Star to Stink Star Wowzer.
Thank you. Yeah. Play that fucking butthole like a bagpipe with my other butthole. Nude butthole.
That is a thing, I do believe. All right.
Always is.
Jesus. They're getting brutal on you with the scissoring. Don coming in with 5 BYB gifted memberships. Pew, 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 pew. Awesome. Thank you, sir. How generous you all are this evening. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Helps keep the lights on, the electricity on, and hitting the goal is what it's all about. Every time we hit the goal, it makes me feel very cool. I like to feel cool. How about you, Lemmy? Do you feel cool today?
I feel pretty cool. Yeah.
Cool. That's cool. Detroit, member for 4 months. I learned so much from BYB. Indeed, Detroit. We are the Information Society over here at the BYB. Break news and teach you guys all kinds of interesting facts and information. xCorporate, can't you see by the look on his face how into all of these facts that he is? He's learning about the Dabbleverse through BYB. What a better way to do it.
You can't see, but I've got 4 pages of notes. You know what I mean? It's so much to take in at once that it's just, I'm reserving my judgment so I don't step on my own toes.
We're like the Library of Congress. We keep all pertinent information over here stored away for your safety so everyone can find out in the future what the Dabbleverse is all about. All right, next we're into Kate Meany. So you saw Melton going after Kate Meany. Now she's kind of back to the scene and started giving Chad Zumach some shit.
Is it lady
live on air today? No, she's not even on screen. That the lady on screen, this unfunny lady on the bottom right, is Felicia Gillespie, allegedly a comedian. I don't really know if that's fact or not, but bottom left, Chad Zumach. Top left, that is Kevin Brennan, and of course, top right, that's Mike Buschetti. That's rounding out the entire field. But this story is about Chad Zumach, bottom left, and his now arguing with Kate Meany, who he's been friends with. It seems like they're now going to be having a falling out and a little bit of a Twitter war, podcast war. That's how the Dabbleverse go. So let's hear about it.
Before
one quick question. One quick question.
Right. Why does everybody in the fucking Dabbleverse look like a goddamn turtle? Like every last one of these motherfuckers looks turtleish.
I don't know, Granny. Why? I don't know.
Fucking Mike Buschetti, turtle as fuck. Fucking Neil's brother, goddamn turtle again. Chad looks like a fucking fat turtle. It's all they're all turtled the fuck out.
But check this out. Kevin Brennan looks like a turtle that lost its shell.
Oh,
yeah, of course. Yeah, he's a Koopa. He done been smashed by an Italian dude.
Unfortunately for him, and that's the most accurate thing I think I've ever seen. Kevin Brennan is indeed turtle without a shell. That is so fucking accurate. With the neck stuff and everything that's going on there now, that is so dead on. It's fucking scary.
That son of a bitch will eat a kiwi like nobody's business.
You can't unsee that. You cannot unsee what we just discovered.
You can't.
Never. Dude, there you go, Mr. Blue Sky. There it is. Neil stole his shell. He did. Turtle in a no shell. Turtle power.
Nice.
There you go. Turtle power.
MP crudely put fucking Kevin's head on a Koopa that's been smashed out of its shell. And I swear to God, we won't be able to tell.
We got the guy. We got him. We got him, folks. We got him. All right. So here's during the show, Kevin Meany and Chad Zumach having a little bit of a porn feud, or I don't even know what you'd call it, honestly. Sex tape porn feud, fueled by money and desire and cocaine.
Listen, I'm supposed to be a better host than this. I'm supposed to have themes and topics. But my only theme is Bob Levy's missing.
He'll be back. He'll pop up someplace.
Hey, do you think let me ask you this from a woman's perspective, Felicia.
Felicia, is there someone in your house? Felicia, you look scared.
No, I can't hear myself through my mic. It doesn't sound like my voice is going into the mic, but is it on your end?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right.
If a man offered you $20,000 to have sex with him, would you do it?
I mean, if I just have to say yes, no, I'm gonna say no. You know, but I mean, if the conditions are right, I'd say yes.
As we know from you, Lemmy, you have higher standards than that. But okay, so you're a single lady. Maybe you know a guy at a bar. He's pretty clean. You know he's clean. You know he's not a whore. You know what I mean? Like 20 grand seems like a pretty good payday for a guy that maybe you know a little bit. Like Granny, you for example, like you would probably put out for 20 grand, right? For a guy that you know, maybe
no.
20 grand's a lot.
Wait, who's doing the fucking?
Well, you both would, because it's called scissoring. I mean, as you should already know.
That's not fucking.
Well,
just because I can play a butthole like a goddamn moonshine jug doesn't mean that I'm gonna just go willy-nilly fucking it, dude. Okay.
Can you show us your proper technique that you would use to blow into a jug?
I don't have a jug. So you gotta hold it backwards. Like
use your hand, like make a hole with your fingers, like in your.
So you hold it with these two fingers here, right around it, and then
a butthole. You hold a butthole with those two fingers.
Yeah, but if
I don't
you
even-
vigorously slap a butthole, it makes a lot of sound too.
I'll have to take your word for it.
All right, appreciate it.
I don't have
Hey,
20
Felicia,
dust
turn
dollars.
yourself up a little bit if you can. Charlie, you asking for yourself or a friend?
No, I know of somebody. I know of somebody that was offered $20,000, so she's bringing her friend in to have a threesome with them.
Whoa.
Kate Meany?
Who knows?
Is it Kate Meany? Did I get on the right first guess?
I think you did.
Kate Meany.
Yeah.
Wait, somebody offered 20,000, and then she's gonna bring a friend and split it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. Chad, do you know
I
who
got
the other
another
chick
question.
is?
Yeah, wait a minute. What's the math on that? Wait. So if you're a girl and you bring two girls, then you both split 10 grand, but you both get fucked? Wait a minute. Wouldn't you want 40 grand to make it two girls? Wait. I would think maybe she's not good at math. Maybe that's the problem. She didn't understand like that she could have got double $20,000. Seems like she's missing out to me.
Fair point. Fair point.
Is
Does
the
increase your
chick on the is the
Go ahead
chick on
and
the
cut your
bottom
friend
right?
off and go ahead and
Yeah,
talk over
sorry
your
about
buddy. Go ahead. My ribs hurt.
Yeah. Is the chick on the bottom right like moonlighting after like doing palm readings or something? What is with the fucking suit?
I'll
don't
get
even
my
think
tarot
that-
done from her.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was I was trying to figure that out earlier today. I didn't know if it was camouflage or what the fuck. But yeah, I think it's like snake skin or fucking camo. It's got to be one of the two. I couldn't decipher myself. But yeah, she moonlights as a comedian. That's all I know she moonlights as. And she talks a big game. I don't know. Maybe we could ask Corey. Corey Adams might have some answers on her as to how good of a comedian she is, how well she's doing. I know they're both down there in Austin, so maybe we can get Corey on the show and ask him questions about her. I'm
I mean,
sure
I'll
he
ask him
has
right now.
answers.
You want me
He
to ask
knows
him?
her. Yeah, we can try to get him on. Send him a link. Send that motherfucker a link right now.
Yeah, all right. Give me a second.
One of her friends.
Okay, so that's like a 2-for-1 deal then.
Yeah. She's probably pissed that I brought that up. I don't care.
Wait, what's her name
Kevin
again?
Meany's rolling in his grave right now.
Felicia Gillespie.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
That's his daughter.
Is it Melton? Is Melton paying to have sex with her?
No. I didn't try to like say like I want her. I didn't wish ill will.
Yeah, you don't want her to get or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking horrible.
Yeah, it was so awful.
You don't want her to get turned into goo by purple hammercocks?
Chop her up. Yeah.
Fuck her to death on the subway with your purple hammercocks. Pummel her into goo. I don't give a fuck. I love it. I don't know. I'm just going to be thinking that all night long now. See, I'm a disgusting human being.
What he was saying.
I mean, Melton took.
I mean, if you were to get pummeled into goo by purple hammercocks, I think the subway is probably like the best place to have that happen to you, right?
Oh, for sure. You'll end up on World Star. Like, you know what I mean? I'm mean to take all the personal aspects out. I'm literally just talking about being chopped and pummeled into goo. For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
It'll get filmed. It'll be witnessed. Like you'll at least be remembered for what happened to you on the subway. Like it'll be a thing. It'll be a reality to someone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about getting pummeled into goo on the subway, Lemmy? Does it give you a twinge, a tingle at all?
It depends on who's doing the pummeling and what country I'm in, really.
Okay, let's say we're in Ireland and we're on the lorry, and here comes some guy named Husey onto the bus, and he's going to pummel you into goo. How do you feel about this now?
Would consent.
Oh, hey, Granny, how's it going, bud?
Oh,
glad
hi,
you came
Granny.
back. Glad you came back right then.
I will tase and scissor that man to dust.
Half to death?
No, there'll be nothing. We don't have to have a fucking crematorium celebration because he'll just be a fucking pile of scissored ashes right there on the goddamn ground.
We're on a train.
Also, Corey can't make it tonight, but he did say he would come on this week.
Yeah. If you guys were on a train, I think Granny would be taking up the caboose, right? As they say. But no. We need the shell
It has
off.
to be out of
we need
the
it without the
Still
shell.
funny. It's still funny.
It's funny, but we need to get rid of that shell immediately. We need a turtle without a shell. It has to be without the shell. I know that's a lot to ask. It's a big ask, but we're asking.
Put him on Earthworm Jim's body.
There you go. Now you got some ideas.
Took it way too far. Even Red Bar woke up out of his slumber to cover it. This is Chad and Kate plus tape. Yes. Chad preemptively released the porn tape. Hi, Kev. Hi, Flat Cat.
Hey, Flat Cat. What's wrong with you?
Okay. I was gonna say not Flat Cat, but the other one, the other John, our friend that was on recently. Of course, he went after her and all her personal information. So, of course, Sketty too.
Come on.
Yeah, that is something Chad would do. Preemptively release it, right? The second there's a hint of anything about your relationship busting up and breaking apart. Chad is the biggest piece of shit of all time. Fucking guy.
Why does the top right turtle look like he's just sat eating ice cream all the time?
I mean, he's literally a turtle, though.
He's actually got his shell still.
Jesus. Yeah, you can't unsee that shit. It reminds me of Drew. What's his name? The guy that did Master of Disguise.
Oh, is that Dana?
Dana Carvey.
Dana Carvey.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
Said turtles. That's all I
turtle.
could think about. Is like all of them look like their Master of Disguise. Like he could be playing them.
Exactly. But that one specifically, where because the character has glasses and everything. Turtle.
Chad's a method actor. He had to pack on pounds in order to play the overweight turtle. He's like the Christian Bale of the turtle cast.
Oh no.
Method actor.
Can we release? Where can we release it? Just on OnlyFans?
Oh, I can't wait. Because I have things to release too. If we're gonna go down that road, it'll be fun.
Wait, did he just say I have things to release too? If we go down that road, is that what he just fucking said? Jesus,
I got stuff to do.
She has it. You have it.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
She just sent me something, Chad.
Cool. I'll send you something.
You got to play that chess game, right, Chad?
Wait, this is you with this lady?
Here, let me text you something.
I think you're blocked.
Well, you might want to unblock me. She just texted me, I'm gonna kill you. That's a threat.
Whoa.
Why is she gonna kill you? She sent me your sex tape.
How could you do this now that people are threatening to me?
Well,
I never said anything like that.
Nobody's threatening to rape her either.
Kevin, quit.
No, there were nope. He didn't even. We listened to it. He didn't even threaten to do anything. He was just saying, "I hope that this."
No,
and
he
this
didn't even
and this
say
happens
that.
to you."
He said, "I don't care if it happens to you."
There you go.
Yeah, the only one that said that was the gentleman up top, Kevin. And Kevin said, it's like, oh, well, we don't want anyone to do that. And then he said, no, right? That was the only time I heard that word.
That pie graph is accurate.
No, he's right. He's right. He's absolutely right.
Looking.
John, that's
Stuttering
you.
John got punched in the face
No.
by Welch.
This is how you get a Monday going. I'm getting
I don't-
legal advice.
Oh, okay. You can't do it as revenge porn if it's revenge porn, but that's illegal in New York. But I don't know which states it is legal in. I don't know if it's legal in
Well,
Florida.
I don't know.
Now we're talking
John, is that
legality
you?
again. Here we go.
I'm in the.
So Kate Meany started this whole thing about like, oh, cyberbullying and harassment, and now that's the first thing they think of is like, oh yeah, now you got to get the authorities involved every time someone like does anything on the internet. Now, Jesus Christ,
Well,
where have we gone?
I don't
here?
know. I'm not like up on the law or whatever, but I'm pretty sure you can't send somebody else's sex tape to
Oh,
somebody.
I would agree. That
with
is the
malicious
thing you
intent.
cannot do. Exactly. Yeah. So there you go. Kate Meany broke the law. Little Emmy. Yes, I think you're correct on that. It is called revenge porn and it is illegal.
That's a bad look,
Kate
girl.
Meany running around being all high and mighty, making huge mistakes. Obviously, she's bipolar and she's having a manic episode. I think that's the only time she pops back up on the internet. You know what I mean? Like when we see her on Twitter talking shit, she's like going through one of her little manic episodes. And then she gets her chemicals right. She gets her medications right. All those chemicals in her brain start working again. And then she goes away from the internet for a while. And then she goes back into these manic episodes and pops up again. So there we go. There's the Kevin we love.
Wow.
Beautiful.
There.
So impressive. That's nice.
Turtle with a no shell. Turtle power. Right, Kevin?
Misery
Middle of
loves
some
turtling.
real shit here. I have
They should probably
six-
Yeah.
say the
at
old
least
doctor did.
I'm 3-second clips. Was that you? I couldn't see your face.
No.
Your dick and balls were blocking it.
Whoa.
I'm gonna put Kate's nudes on Patreon.
No.
I think
Don't
that'd
put
be
them up
fun.
on the screen.
No, not on your screen.
Where are you going to put them?
On my Patreon.
Put it on your OnlyFans.
I mean, she wanted to go
Oh,
down.
you can't do it. No, yeah, they'll get you for revenge porn if you put it on your Patreon.
Okay, then I'll figure out. I'll do something creative.
Why'd she send you pictures? Just because you guys were at that point in your relationship?
Well, she's not completely honest with everything. She's not an honest person.
But Chad is. Chad is an honest guy. Right. Yeah, exactly. And I think they missed this part. So my lost interest. Go ahead.
I want to give some sympathy to Kate here. Imagine being haunted by the ghost of your dad, but all you can hear is him getting butt fucked by dudes. Like it's just the wailing moans of a wraith that is getting raped down by another dude. You think that happens?
Did you say raped?
No, wraith. It's a type of ghost. It's a type of ghost, and I think Kevin Meany might have came back from the dead, and he's haunting Kate Meany, and all he's just getting butt fucked as a ghost for eternity.
Sounds very gay.
Yes, it does. MP. Yes. In
Granny's
fact,
writing
it
fucking
does.
sci-fi Dabbleverse gay fan fiction now. You're in the same boat as MGA, dude.
Yeah, call me MGA. Kate Meany is being haunted
Michael
by
Granny
two gay
Ali.
ghosts. And they're just butt fucking each other willy-nilly. And all you can hear is the sound of ethereal fucking butthole nutsack slapping.
Well, I'm gay and I really like anuses.
It's very wildly out of context.
I don't think so. I think that's exactly in context. I think he said exactly what you wanted to there, honestly. Kind of feels that way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, like I said, my lost interest, I think he skipped this part, and we have it here, folks. A little added on piece to the My Lost Interest clip. And shout out to My Lost Interest, who does great clipping. Everybody go become a member on his channel too. But not until you hit the like button here. and smash to subscribe and turn on your notifications for BYB because it just helps us get into the algorithm. So you do that. Also, become a member. Quit being a poor. Become a member. Be like Dawn. Become a member ASAP.
Are you upset that she has a? Kate says you're upset she has a boyfriend.
No, I can care less.
Plus, you can't date her long distance.
She was just texting me nasty shit. So I'm like, okay, if you want to just be a bitch, then I'll just drop.
Why she texted you nasty shit?
She said, this is what she texted me. You look horrible. You're a loser.
Well, that's not wrong, is it? I mean, he does look horrible and he is a loser. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Both accurate.
And also, Felicia Gillespie does think that Kate Meany has a wonderful sense of humor. She loved that joke. And she often laughs at every fucking thing she suspects is supposed to be a joke. Whether it is a joke or it's not, she suspects it's a joke. She will laugh heartily.
You look horrible. You're a loser.
Whoa.
On a Monday? What happened on a Monday that she's so mad?
Whoa.
So I said, okay, well, if you want to do that, I'll just go ahead and drop one of your secrets that you're trying to keep. She has a guy who gives her money every month for just
what do we call those? Sugar daddies? She's got a sugar daddy. I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, we all kind of wondered this, right? How much she said she has a shitload of money, but it sounds like she has someone that kind of half-ass supports her. Probably for what? I'm guessing nudes, etc., things like that.
Yeah.
Let's speculate wildly. Who could it be? Dove Davidoff, Alex Stein sending her money. Ooh, could it be Alex Stein? Could it be a pimp on a blimp? Alex Stein, number 99.
I don't think he'd pay for it.
Yeah, he just shoots.
Didn't
he dumps
he
and
ankleize her?
runs. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah,
Up
he gave
the
her an
butthole.
enema. Yes, he gave her an enema.
Enemas go in your mouth. All right, they go in your mouth.
Jesus Christ. Man doesn't understand human anatomy.
He met him through the Dabbleverse.
You don't think he understands enemas? You sure?
Yeah.
This guy just gives her thousands of dollars each month.
Whoa.
And does she have to have sex with him?
I know there was a $20,000
Offer.
request.
Whoa.
There's an offer on the table?
Yeah, and she's pissed that I'm saying this right now, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
You turn the tables.
His jokes don't land, and he don't care. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what's coming.
Yeah, I don't even know what to think about all that shit. I just think it's funny that it plays out on MLC in front of everyone. That's what is juiciest about all of it.
I agree with that. I have no idea what's going on, but I appreciate people's lives falling apart for our entertainment for sure. For sure.
Yeah, and if Chad's on MLC, it's pretty much going to be that every show. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. But Kate keeps putting herself out there, so she keeps asking for all this fucking stupidity. So her own damn fault. Yeah, Kate, she's got problems, man.
Kate Meany is a stupid, immature fucking cunt.
This lady has some people that dislike her, right? She's maybe not the most liked person.
Plenty of
but
them.
20K is 20K. Am I right? Like, you know what I'm saying? That question doesn't happen to guys. Like, hey, do you know a girl that you would fuck for 20? Yes. 1,000? Like, shut up. I was doing it for 20. Like,
All right,
20.
xCorp, let's put it to you then. Let's say Hillary Clinton wanted to pay 20 grand. Would you?
Do I want to end up in a body bag? I'm not saying no to that. Are you fucking kidding? Jesus.
Well, okay. Well, that's because of the threat of violence. How about Betty White? let's go there.
Definitely.
He's dead.
Okay,
that
well,
makes it a little tougher, but like,
yeah, that makes it a little grosser, but still, would you?
Yeah, Betty White's a legend.
But
Feel like I can
Janet
tell you jokes.
Reno.
Janet Reno.
Yeah.
Let's Google this one.
Incited the erection.
We're just doing politics.
Said, hey,
politics,
Ray,
ladies.
the devil. Huh? The devil. Who? The devil is everywhere. I said, Ray, what? The devil. Who? The devil. Huh? The devil is everywhere.
Looking at the porns and whacking the wiener.
The devil is everywhere.
All right. Yeah, the Melton reaction to Kate Meany, which is very impressive. We all loved it. It ended up on Red Bar, believe it or not. Can you imagine?
Oh, shit. Red Bar loves
Melton
Melton,
is
doesn't it?
on. What'd you say, boy?
Said Red Bar loves Melton, doesn't he?
I don't think there's love. I don't really think Red Bar is fond of anyone, honestly. I think he's pretty objective when it comes to covering anything. I don't think there's love. I know that he hates some people. I don't think he loves anyone, does he? Am I incorrect on this? Okay, other than those ones. But yeah, it's interesting to see. Let's go ahead and watch it.
I'm so into this thing where Melton said all this over the top stuff about Kate Meany and now is all nervous.
This is going
and
around
edited
Twitter
out.
now.
I mean, we don't have to, but if you're into that too, can you send me updates on like, is he freaking? Like
Melton gets violent, they're saying.
you can show it if you want, but
I don't agree with this, by the way.
I'm not saying that I want Melton to go down.
Of
I just
course.
love the idea that everybody's going, he's going to jail and he's probably a little worried.
Okay, let's look into this. Misery loves clips. Okay, what is this? Kate Meany. Do we know Kate Meany? It doesn't matter. She's the dog.
Wow, Misery Love Clips. He's got to be a little bit happy. Everybody's covering his. He did a good job on the video. The enhancing was wise. I like the way he played that.
It's just good to see that Win by Two's dad's still alive.
Is that Blade's pa?
Yeah.
My old man,
John
my old man
DiCaprio.
would cover the Melton thing. My old man, he'd call me a faggot. That's my old man. He's like, why do you got tears in your eyes, you little sissy? That's my old man. Nothing.
Daughter of Kevin Meany, the famous comedian from the 80s, right? Kevin Meany is the voice of that gay comedian, gay-ish. He kind of sounds like
I don't care. Like that.
Play the fucking
My
clip.
jokes that land, and I don't care. My jokes
Play
don't
the
land. I don't care.
crinkled hand on that mouse and hit the fucking play.
Roger
button.
the Alien from American Dad. He's that guy who goes, I don't care. My jokes don't go over. Which is funny because it's a sound clip that Melton used to use on his show all the time. And I guess Patrick Melton, you guys remember Melton, right? Give him a round of applause. He's in a battle with Kevin Meany's daughter, Kate Meany. I have no idea what the battle is, but this clip is going around Twitter right now. People are saying,
Well, she posted it.
yeah, she's saying, this man, Melton, continues encouraging his fans to harass my family and me. In the clip below, he talks about how he would love to see me gang raped and murdered. He thinks this is funny and he thought, let's hear the clip. Is this going to be loud enough?
It's pretty quiet.
Let's
That's
see.
the thing.
Let's
turn. I got this damn
Delusions of
Denny
Denny.
playing. Yeah. Hold on a sec.
Is that off-putting, her little vocal fry? Like, she does that on purpose, obviously, right? Does that like blow your ears away when she does that? When women do that? It's bad enough when dudes do it. It's like extra bad when chicks do it.
Yeah.
I don't. What,
This is
do I
the
gotta
worst
play it
clip
again?
of all time that he could have played.
What are you talking about?
He could have played a way better clip than Kate Meany recording shit on a goddamn 24-inch fucking laptop screen.
You're breaking down Red Bar. Do you know how hard he's going to come at you if he catches wind of this? Wow,
give a
you're really
fuck.
putting yourself out there to get butt raped again.
Sweet
Okay.
mullet, bro.
Sweet mullet? You call that a mullet?
That's fucking business in the front, party in the back, brother, if I've never seen it.
What are you talking about? That's not even close. That's like
That's a
barely a
goddamn
little
mullet,
shorter on the sides. I call that shorter on the sides. Can you use like the number 2 clippers here and the 3 up there? That's like it. What are you talking about?
That's a fucking mullet, dude.
Maybe the problem is here you don't even cut your hair, you sissy. You got that pink gay hair.
It's mostly brown.
Punk
though.
rocker
All
hair.
right.
Yeah, I can't wait till it does grow out so she can cut that shit off for you. Right, Lemmy? Are you prepared to cut the gay off him with scissors so he can stop scissoring all the time?
Nice.
God damn you.
I got a crush on Red Bar. No one. I like them all.
Oh, well, who don't you have a crush on? Jesus.
I'm fucking sitting right here.
Husey. Husey, Red
I'm
Bar.
sitting
Who else?
right fucking
Jesus.
here in the
That's
same
2 people
fucking
out of a
podcast.
whole universe full of people.
Yeah,
Why don't you go
she's getting
fucking
hot
play
for another
Captain
guy.
Picard's flute, you fucking floozy?
Wow, little jealousy. That was kind of hurtful, don't you think, Granny?
Yeah. Keep
Shots fired.
me fucking down to 0. She knows she'd play
Shots
fucking
fired.
Captain Picard's flute if he wasn't into butt fucking dudes.
You know what's funny is he actually does play a flute in an episode.
I know.
Few episodes.
Unfortunately. Your cum is in my belly, bitch.
Enough.
It's pretty quiet.
Let's
That's
see.
the thing.
Let's turn. I got this damn
Delusions
Delusions
of
of Denny
Denny.
playing. Hey, hold on a second.
Oh,
Let me get
pause
this
it.
Denny thing. Apple Music.
All right, you're gonna go after his tech again. I get it. We get it.
No,
you're gonna make fun
I'm
of his
not.
tech issues.
How the fuck is that not a mullet?
I was with you. I was like reserving my judgment until I saw the front. Front's fantastic. That's a great
How
view.
How is that not a mullet? It's like a hipster mullet.
Yeah, I'm gonna see the back again now. I can see what you mean. The side shaved here gives it the illusion, and then it goes straight back down. I can see that. But like,
Yeah, he looked.
You know,
Son of a bitch
xCorporate,
fast.
I thought I was gonna like you, and actually I was starting to become fond of you there for a moment. But this might change my view on you, man. Sorry.
you just got to see where he's going with it with Granny. So I've come to learn him over the last few months. So just want to see where he's going with it because if he's ever
Granny,
right after the fact,
the pinnacle of fashionable hair choices, right?
Thank you, Lemmy. Thank you.
It's so
Lemmy
hard to
understands
pronounce.
me. Lemmy gets me.
I'm a hair enthusiast myself, so that's what I'm just playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Mullet is short sides, top, like kind of short together on the top, which fair enough, and then wild at the back. But I don't know. You could just have it long in the back, so I want to see a silhouette.
Now, if we were gonna say like if anyone should have a mullet, it probably would be Granny. Granny should absolutely have a mullet. He seems like the kind of guy that would have a mullet already. Like you wouldn't have to say, "Hey, it'd probably be a good idea for you to have a mullet," because he thinks of himself as somewhat of a punk rocker. But you might as well just give that act up real quick, because trans is the new punk, as we've discussed. So if you're gonna stay punk, you're gonna have to go trans.
Before I get fucking pissed off around here.
Just go trans and get a mullet. Do it all. Do it right.
What do I look
Dude,
like? One of John Melendez's kids? Fucking play the clip.
Whoa. That's my co-host you're talking about there.
Okay.
Quit. Okay. Let's see if we can get enough volume on.
Okay, after this clip, we are going to have a knockdown drag out too, by the way. Going back to the Stuttering John shit and what you had to say yesterday in the chat, we'll bring that up here in a minute, pal. You called me a fucking Stevie Lou motherfucker. I did not forget that you said that either. We'll bring that up here in a moment.
I do not back down from
you. Called me a fucking Stevie Lou, and then you rethought about it at least like 5 minutes later, and we're like, all right, that might have been a little far. Let's just do it right now. Why are you saying, okay, you calling me a fucking Stevie Lou because I go on Stuttering John show? You piece of shit.
And MLC.
So going on those shows makes you a Stevie Lou. So what were you trying to imply by saying you're a Stevie Lou?
Because that's the exact fucking track that Stevie Lou took. You're walking in the man's fuck. You
think I'm a big piece of shit?
In the man's footsteps.
You think I'm a big piece of shit? I'm going to go on a couple fucking stupid ass shows. Let's be honest. And then fucking all of a sudden my head's going to explode in 500 times the regular size, and I'll think of myself a guy like Stevie Lou ended up finding himself in guy talk situations. That's guy talk.
You're the easiest person to get fucking nunchucked in the world. And when that happens, then I'll make that fucking turn.
All right, so you're holding out to see if I end up getting fucking nunchucked? I don't even think people have nunchucks out here in Oregon, honestly. I don't even think that's a thing. They might have like the butterfly knives. A lot of butterfly knives. I don't know about nunchucks.
You're gonna try to one up. You're gonna try to one up Stevie Lou, and you're gonna get fucking Chinese starred.
I feel like if you say his name one more time, he's gonna show up in the chat like a fucking phantom menace, dude. So could we get with the
ghost? Clip? A ghost of okay. All right. I'm sorry. I know. I'm that's what me and Granny do. We derail shows together. That's what happens. Sorry, xCorp. Back to the
I'm loving it. Loving it.
I know this was pretty low when we saw this earlier. Let's see. Yeah.
I know it's
as loud as get. This is what she posted. Let's be quiet and see if we could hear anything.
I don't care if they turn her inside out and pummel her to goo with their purple hammer.
This is a great clip.
I don't give a fuck. Leave her bleeding in a fucking
all right. All right.
Well, okay. Wait, actually,
we don't need to hear.
Let me.
We've say that fucking 1,000 times, so we don't need that part. I would agree with that. But go ahead. What are you fucking interrupting for now? You son of a bitch.
I can't hear the
Nobody can hear
audio.
Nobody can hear it, you idiot. Nobody can hear it. That's the point. It's the wrong clip. He played the wrong one. All right. Let's see if they play the right one. All right. Moving forward. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Now you done pissed me off.
I'm so into the Dabbleverse. It's crazy.
And there's Steel Toe. Did you hear that?
The
April
Steel Toe breakup is like I haven't thought about nothing but that in about a month.
Yep. So for those of you who don't know, April and Aaron from Steel Toe pretty much broke up. April hasn't been on the show in weeks. She quit the show.
All right. So I guess the point is, Kate Meany made it on a red bar. Steel Toe made it on a red bar. Misery Loves Company made it on a red bar with the TJ clip. So the Dabbleverse has been making the rounds into other verses. I thought that was kind of interesting, honestly.
How big is that guy? I've one of the people I'm not familiar with as well.
Red bar? Yeah. How big is his reach? He's got like 250,000 subscribers, right? Like that.
Nice. He's got a great set and everything, so it looked like he was big time.
I was actually asking. I'm not honestly sure. Granny. Lemmy, not Granny. I can Google Red Bar real quick.
Know. He's pretty popular. He's got quite the following.
That's solid. That's wild to see him talk about all the same people.
Randy just scared the dog shit out of me, dude.
Red Bar. Yeah, is he even on? He might be behind. I don't even know that he's on YouTube with his content. He might actually be on.
I don't think so. There's like clips and stuff, like Red Bar Fools clips and stuff.
He's got like a redbar.com situation, right? Like you got to go onto his website and watch his shit over there.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a chat over there though.
Yeah, I mean, there's like Rocket Chat. There's a bunch of chat companies, you know, that you could just have added to your shows. Like Censor TV has that. It's called Rocket Chat for them. So what they got like live shows during the daytime, but then they have Rocket Chat, which is separate from that. It's kind of a fucking weird situation. I don't really like that. I've tried to use it before and I'm not into it, so I just stopped. If it's not user friendly, I'm not into it. You can have it. Well, Granny left right when it came scissoring time. All right, let's go through the ones that aren't scissoring involved. Okay. Mark Sloan, $1.99. Thank you. Happy birthday, Quad. Mini tape is the best gift. Okay. It's not my birthday. You must be a In Hot Water fan because that was accidentally said today on In Hot Water at the very end. Because Frankie was talking about a birthday for Derek, and then they all assumed it was me, but it was not. It was actually Derek Andrews. So happy birthday, Derek Andrews, if you're out there watching. Yes, not my birthday, but no, I would not even want a mini tape. Honestly, I don't find her attractive. I've said that plenty of times. I'm on the record. I do not think she's attractive. I don't know what it is. It's nothing against, like, there's nothing specifically pro or against that I have a problem with. Maybe it's just the fact that I've heard her talk. Maybe that's what turns me off the most, honestly. Thank you, Mark, for the $2. Trumpet07, $5. Thank you very much, sir. FYI, guys, it is regularly stated on the internet that Red Bar wears a wig. Dun, dun, dun. Too perfect probably is. I don't know. I mean, he does have a nice head of locks there, but I don't think it looked fake.
Neither. I'm stunned right now. Whew.
No, because he really has. Usually, when those guys do the implants or wigs or whatever, they don't go with the salt and pepper. And he was well salted and peppered. Like, he's got a pretty good mix of gray hair. Usually, when they go fake, it's like solid color, perfect. And that's a dead giveaway typically. But yeah, what do you think about mullets and mullets that are fake? Why would you go mullet look if you're going to go fake? You wouldn't do that, right?
The mullet conversation is still up for debate. I could have got into that one for a while. But the jury's still out. But no, he has great hair. I really enjoyed the front there. Like I said, I think saw somewhere around there that he might have been a hairdresser. Would make sense.
Well, oh, so he's a gay guy now. I see, guys. Right. Now you're just going to call him gay because he has nice hair. I see how it is. You people are the worst. You're awful. I'm not cool with that. Not good. Did I really just say dabble, babe? Ugh. Peter Sky Parker.
You didn't see his question?
Let's see your legs, Quad. What? Lemmy, did you not see it?
Yeah, no, I did see it. It said Quad, excluding Lemmy, who's your pick for hottest dabble babe?
Oh, excluding Lemmy. Good thing you did that. That was smart move. Who is the hottest dabble? Do they have to be content creators? Like, they have to be on screen, or are we talking anybody like chatters, blah blah blah? I don't know.
I got mine locked and loaded.
I know you love KB.
That's my favorite. That's the hottest chatter. Not my favorite like the hottest content creator in the Dabbleverse.
I thought you said cunt, not my hottest cunt. Okay, you caught me off guard there. Go ahead.
Lucy Typebox.
Yeah, she's fucking hot. I was gonna say Lucy Typebox might be the hottest creator. I don't know. Yeah, like KB, Dechwa, Lucy Typebox. I would probably say content creators, definitely. Probably Lucy Typebox. I would say so. She's hot. She's a hottie. What, Granny?
Wendy. I'm going Wendy.
Yeah, she's pretty fucking hot. Can't argue that, man.
Oh yeah. I like looking at boobs that look like fucking
boobies.
Knee socks.
I like boobies. Boobies.
You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Know when to fucking jump out that tree. Gonna jump into the pool. Break your spine and
Wait.
neck.
Where's this going?
Have CPR until you're resuscitated.
Do you think a country singer would say the word resuscitated? I don't even think they can pronounce it. Most country guys. Dechwa, Wendy, hot AF. Also you, Dechwa. I threw your name in the mix there. You're welcome. You earned it, though, honestly. Ray is having Kate Meany on his show tonight. God, he's something else. If that's true, I will be fucking watching. I might even ask for the link on that one. I might even send the link to yeah. Like I was about to say, I might even share said link with a person or two. All right. So this is Stevie Lou arguments. Let's see. What do we got here? What do we got? You don't know what the fuck you were talking about. A professional comedian is someone who makes a living off doing stand-up comedy. If you got paid once or twice to do comedy, so not if you get paid once or twice. So this is actually Kevin Brennan arguing that Stevie Lou is not a professional comedian, like he was trying to argue that Stevie Lou was trying to say that he's a professional comedian this weekend. And he was on the show with, yeah, can you believe that? It's like Granny trying to say he's a comedian or even an open micer for that matter, right? What a joke.
No, listen.
You had your shot Friday and you fucking blew it. You had your one chance in hell and you blew it.
Well, I wasn't able to put pen to paper, as Ray would say. But no, if you've been paid to do something, it technically does make you a professional. That's the only caveat I'll fucking give him there.
So you can see this guy's face right there, xCorporate. This ghoul is the Stevie Lou in question. But yeah, this is the argument. He's been on stage many times and got paid. He's a stand-up comedian, whether you like him or not. Same with Rad and Chad. Ray and Chad. Rad and Chad. Rad Ray. Ray Rad. Yeah, if you are paid for something, you are a professional. Like it or don't like it. Yeah, those are the facts. Well, not exactly. Actually, you're getting cussed out by a professional comedian. Misery loves company. Kevin Brennan says, indeed, Stevie Lou ain't jack shit, especially not a fucking comedian.
When was the last time?
What, Granny? Are you fucking arguing with me on my show? Me, my.
Yes, a lot. And what was the last time Kevin did a fucking set? He's a professional podcaster and also a professional comedian. So therefore, he's both of those things because he gets paid for both. It's just like anything in sports, right? She's correct. Flat Cat Jessica's correct in that. The second you get paid and you don't take vouchers or the free drinks and meals, you are considered a professional.
So if
like
you
to
get
think you're
paid
an
to wash a
employee.
car one time, you're automatically a professional car washer.
Yeah, that's what I was
A
thinking.
detailer.
Thinking of the same train
Yes.
of thought there. It's like you get paid to do something, it makes you an employee. Professional, like in that term, like unless you're in a pro league, you know what I mean? That's like I play basketball. And I get paid even $100 a week. Am I a professional or am I a basketball player? So like I'm cool with calling someone a stand-up comedian, but professional in this text is like just an air of arrogance that needs to be tossed around to it. I feel like.
All right. Have you ever been paid to play fucking gay ass soccer?
A little bit, but not a lot. And I wouldn't consider myself a professional.
But
you know what I mean?
it still does make you a professional in the realm of the way shit works.
Flat Cat does enjoy your ball washing you're doing for her right now. You're a professional ball washer. See, you haven't got paid for it yet, I guess. Dechwa says Flat Cat is always correct. I've never disagreed with her. Man, that might be the best policy, honestly. She's a lovely
There's
lady.
a difference between
She's a lady. Whoa, she's a lady.
And in certain professions as well. Certain professions as well call for that as well. Like, but in like sales, well, I guess I am a sales professional. Damn it.
You know what? I would actually.
no, like
I would
painting.
actually.
Like
I
if you
take
got
back
paid
what I
to
said.
paint one house, are you a professional painter?
Technically,
Anybody could
yes.
slop paint on a wall. Doesn't make you a fucking painter, dude.
It doesn't. It doesn't make you an experienced painter, but you are still in a
Professional. Let's
professional
use the
setting.
proper words that we were using 2 minutes ago.
Okay,
now,
I am. It doesn't. Being a professional doesn't require experience. That's the argument I'm going to make there. Being a professional does not require experience. It is you being paid to do a job. So, like, for example, if I were to paint houses and I just went and got a bunch of fucking assholes off the street that didn't know how to paint, but I showed them how to do it, technically that's professional organization, isn't it?
I'd quit listening to anything you're saying because it's all nonsense as usual. Yeah, Jerry Sandusky has a question. Quad, do you think Stuttering John is a top or a bottom? Discuss. Go ahead, guys. I'll leave it up to you. I don't want to answer it. I'm his co-host. Oh, yeah, with the ladies, he's definitely a bottom. He likes to lay there and let them ride him and cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, etc. Yeah, so he's a bottom, definitely.
I was about to say, he doesn't seem
With
like he has
women.
got the stamina to be a top.
Yeah, I too am a bottom when it comes to that. I too am a bottom. Trumpet 07, $5. He would be a pile of scissored ashes. Jesus, Granny. LOL. I do remember the comment. Indeed. Here you go, Granny. Granny, fuck, marry, scissor.
Yeah, that was
Fuck, marry, scissor. Fuck, marry, scissor.
All right.
Melton, Gino, Aaron. Who are you fucking marrying and scissoring?
I think I'm gonna scissor Gino because he's got the sauce when it comes to the balls. I'm gonna fuck Aaron so I can leave, and then I guess I'll marry Melton, but like I think it'll be an abusive relationship.
Fair enough. You heard it here.
He's gonna make me cook him fucking pizza rolls all the goddamn time and shit.
Tostitos, those are great. I love those. Those are great. The legend, $5. Thank you, sir. I thought like Granny. Okay, let's read. I thought liked Granny. I thought I liked Granny, but he's scared of Steve Lou and gay. Damn. See, he changed his mind on you because you're scared of Stevie Lou.
Not scared of Stevie Lou. I'm not gay.
Oh, really? You're not gay?
Nope.
Explain
Well,
that.
I'm gay and I really like anuses.
Out of context.
Well, it doesn't seem out of context to me. It
fucking-
seemed-
Yeah, of course it doesn't because you took it out of fucking context.
No.
By the way,
we
shout
would
out to
never
Fred
do that.
Taylor.
We are, like I said before, we're like the Library of Congress. We keep perfect records over here. We're like the Third Reich. As far as like just one specific thing, we keep really good records. That's all I'm trying to say. The records are perfect. It's all documented and it's perfect.
We also
That's
see
all I'm trying to
Kyle.
say.
He's right over there. See Kyle? He's in
Whoa!
the
What
snow. He's
about
right-
Kyle?
he-
Leave Kyle out of this. Kyle does not belong
Kyle
in this.
is right over.
No.
My
Let's
buddy
bring
Kyle-
Frankie in. Frankie.
Frankie, how many Jews died in the Holocaust?
None.
You heard it here, folks. Frankie got
My
it.
buddy Kyle's outside. He's been waiting for me to get off this goddamn podcast so we can hang out. But
Jesus.
I see him. He's right fucking there.
Go ahead, read it.
Happy birthday, wait,
motherfucker, you.
Phone 199. Happy birthday, Quad. Meanie Tape is the best gift. Is it your fucking birthday?
Already read it. No, it's not. As I explained while you're gone. No, that was said in hot water inaccurately. Trumpet 07, $5. FYI, guys, it's regular as he stated on the internet. The red bar wears a wig. Too perfect probably is. And you missed that one, Granny. We already read it, but we thought we would throw that in your face. In your face. Take that, motherfucker. That ain't no.
Do cripples
mullet.
have birthdays every year?
Sometimes. Yeah, okay. So the legend, $1.99. Ray just told me Kate's going on. So there you go. Sounds like it's true. He usually puts
Wait,
their
now
names
you gotta
on
get
the
the
title,
you gotta get
so-
the fuck over there so
It
you
is.
can fucking.
It is on the title.
There you go. Done deal.
He's gonna
All right.
overclock his wheelchair to get over there immediately.
I'll ask for the fucking link. Send me the link. I don't know. Should we ambush him or just leave it be? It might actually be more interesting just to watch her. Especially
Yeah,
considering
you'd like
what
to
she
watch.
said about Chad and all the videos and shit today. This is for Granny. He's a professional now. Look at that, Granny. You just got paid. You're a professional podcaster. Aw.
I know.
Thank you, Flat Cat Jessica. $2. Thank you. Okay, of course, Beloved Chatter's coming in here spitting knowledge as he does. Beloved Chatter, $5. Thank you, sir. Definition of a professional: someone engaged in a specific activity as one's main. He should have put quotations, main paid occupation rather than as a pastime. Dictionary, Granny. Suck it. Suck it. Take that. Suck it. Suck it, Granny. That's what Beloved.
So that would mean
say
Kevin
if he was
Brennan's
here.
not a comedian, a professional comedian.
Fair enough. Yeah, he's a professional
Hoopa.
podcaster, correct?
There you go. Yeah.
So, right. You heard it here, folks. Indeed, Kevin Brennan is a professional podcaster. Whether he likes it or not, that's what he's become. I hope he doesn't like that fact. I hope it bugs him to know that he could be out there on the road. No, he's probably fucking happy he's not out there on the road. That does seem like a miserable existence from everything I can gather from the people that are doing it. Even they will tell you themselves that life sucks. So there you go. All right, let's go ahead and play. This is from the other night. Of course, Stevie Lou still going on these shows and telling everybody how they can or cannot have fucking super chats coming up. So I love seeing this. This makes me happy. And of course, this is the same night he got cussed out for saying he was a professional comedian. And of course, Kevin Brennan wasn't having it. I do love the fact that that annoyed Kevin Brennan enough that he actually said something about it on Twitter. He was like, no, Stevie Lou is a nobody. He probably wanted to say that. He's a nobody. He's a nothing. He's a loser. He's not even funny on my show. He sucks. Stevie Lou's a bitch. He's a bitch. Right, Kevin?
ACDC. Stevie, how does Newport cross the road? Your wife.
Oh, boy.
Is that rude?
Oh, wow. It's a little untoward, as a certain lady would say. Dude, okay.
How does a Newport cross the road?
You don't have to repeat it. You don't have to repeat. He said it once already. It's fine.
I didn't
read the whole thing.
Can we take it down?
Exactly.
Right.
He didn't read the whole thing. ACDC paid $4.99. I mean,
yeah. All right. You bring it back up, but then please.
Stevie, how does a Newport cross the
you
road?
don't have to.
Your wife picks him up.
You don't have to read it. Just let it up
CNN,
there.
All fake news.
All right.
And the sorcerer.
That brings me so much enjoyment. I can't even explain. I love how he's still trying to control fucking Kevin's show with the super chat stuff. That's fucking ridiculous. So obviously he still has mod powers. He could probably decide whether or not if like a profile picture of his wife or any of that stuff. I would assume anyone with an alt of his wife probably is going through the same thing. Granny, read this.
You're muted, Granny.
Granny is muted. Granny. All right. The legend, $5.
The legend, $4.99. Granny, read this. I did was the fun for he did the one is gay. I'm a go to the store of the paintbrush for me. ... I am did do the one I can.
Nailed it.
Appreciate it.
I did. I did this one for the fun. He did. I did this one for the fun. He did this one is gay. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go to the store for the paint for me. What? God, legend. Why are you doing speak to text?
I read it
You're
as it was written.
Gino. Yeah. No, I know, but he's doing it. He's doing a Gino bit now. He's doing a Gino bit where he fucking spazzes out and fucking screams at his phone with auto text and then fucking sends it off. And it's like, what? Are you Joey C now, legend? Is this Joey C? Oh, I got it. Yeah, this isn't. This is not the legend. This is definitely Joey C pranking us.
Okay.
I know that.
Yeah, fuck you. I read the last 3 words, Chris. Eat a dick. I just said them under my breath. There you go. So you can't get it fucking clipped out.
All right. So we got TJ Miller. He was on Red Bar too. That was interesting. I don't know if we're going to play. Let's see, 2.5 hours in. Yeah, let's not play more Red Bar. I did see this was funny. Today on In Hot Water, we saw that TJ Miller did a Bitcoin in the style of one Frankie McDonald. And we'll play TJ Miller's. Apparently he was in New York City and he was at some bar, I guess, that does what do they call Bitcoin? It's a cryptocurrency. Thank you.
They got bars for that?
All right. Apparently it's called like the shit. I'll look it up here in a second. I forget the name of the bar. All right, so here's one Frankie McDonald doing his version of Bitcoin. As you guys know, you've probably heard it.
Including countries that don't even speak English.
That's my favorite one. That's why I picked that one specifically, just because I don't know what the fuck he just threw that one in there at the end. I love that, including countries that don't speak English. That's great.
Including countries that don't even speak English.
They don't even speak English. That's even better. That's so good. Let's hear that one more time.
Don't even speak English.
xCorporate needs to put Frankie McDonald down on the good guy side.
Including countries that don't even speak English.
Including places that don't even speak English. Here's TJ Miller at the Pub Key Bar in NYC.
Holy shit, he looks like Andy Warhol these days.
Good, go get him with the Bitcoin. Good, go get him with the
I just thought it was trippy that they caught on to Frankie McDonald. Yeah, so Gino got a hold of the guy today, and he was like a bitch. He was being a prick about it. He did not give a fuck. The legend, $1.99. Thank you, sir. Laughing my ass off. He skipped. I go ahead and say that part, Granny.
No, I did. I already said it. I just did it while you were talking.
He paid you to read it, and you didn't do it. So
I did. One. I read it. I read the fucking gibberish. I just said the part. You didn't hear me.
He wants you to read this one. He's giving you money to be a professional. Now be a professional.
LMAO. He skipped that the legend is gay.
No, read it properly, or we're gonna have to fire you for unprofessionalism.
190. The legend. 199. LMAO. He skipped that the legend is gay. That's the statement that he made for $1.99.
This is so unprofessional.
He said he's gay, dude. Whatever. That's cool, man.
Fuck
dudes. I don't give a shit.
You're making it hard to work with.
What do you mean?
You're being difficult to work with, and I think you're just doing it on purpose.
I thought it was a statement, dude. I thought he was coming out on BYB, bro.
It's your statement. It's your statement. You know what's going on here. You're just playing games. Here, I'll do it for you. You don't want to do it? You don't want to do it? I'll do it for you. Fuck you. All right. So let's put this together real quick. Let me find it. Hold on. I'm gonna be real professional like Aaron Imholt right now. This is a pro podcast. This is a pro show. This is the pro show. Laughing my ass off. He skipped.
Well, I'm gay and I really like anuses.
Thank you, Granny, for reading it properly there. I do appreciate that.
Improv the last part, but you know what I mean?
He's good at improv. I mean, yeah. There you go. Exactly. The legend, $1.99. Be a pro, Granny. Be a pro. Come on. Be a pro like
I was. He said he was gay, dude. I don't. Why should I care if the man's gay?
Just because he hung out in a bunch of locker rooms with dudes his entire life, slapping ass, playing slap ass. Do you guys remember Key and Peele? That little skit they did, slap ass, slap ass,
oh, yeah.
Slap ass. You don't remember that one? It's a fucking great one all the time.
No, I recall.
What kind of response is that?
Dabbleverse?
No, Chrissy Mayer started the Dabbleverse. Do you want me to explain
Frankie's part of it.
the origins? He what?
Oh, I just said, sorry to cut you off there. Frankie's part of it.
He comes on this show.
That's exciting. He's the first.
Nah, I wouldn't say Frankie's part of the Dabbleverse. Nah.
Okay.
No, he's separate. He's separate. He comes on our show, but he's still not part of the Dabbleverse.
Canadian weather legend. Here.
Yeah, I mean, we're part of the Dabble. Yeah, fuck. I'm not even gonna try to say we're not part of the Dabbleverse. Too late for that. We done that. Ship's done sailed for sure. All right.
You think xCorp? How happy would it make you if Frankie came on to say hello to one of his number one fans? That is you, xCorporate.
I remember seeing it was like actually it mattered to us. I was in one of the cities he was reporting about. I was like, this is crazy. It's, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Fun
a big
time.
time thing. He was on Tosh.0. That was his big deal
Yeah.
back
Sure
in
the
like
fuck was.
2012, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, like it's hard to believe it's been that long.
It really has.
Fucking beloved chat.
What do you guys think about dudes getting gastric bypasses or whatever, those fucking stomach tie-ups when you're young and fat? You're like 30 something but fat. You're a big fat fatty and you got to get your tubes tied or whatever. I guess that's what they call it.
I think they're all right. I mean,
What do you guys think
if
about
if
getting
that's
your
what
tubes
it
tied
takes.
as a fat 30 something? You heard my question, Granny. Go ahead. Be a pro.
I did hear your question.
Answer
I
like
think
a
it's
pro.
all right if it helps. But don't you have to get the surgery afterwards so you're not like squirrel suited the fuck out?
You mean turtle bagged, like turtle suited? Look at that face. That's the face
Turtle
of a
bag.
man about to get gastric bypassed. That's a
Yeah,
young
there ain't
man,
nothing there.
prime of his life.
Yeah, I don't know the
What do you think
circumstances.
about? Oh, there we go. Fuck yeah. What do you think about Anthony Zenhauser getting a gastric bypass? That's fucking hilarious there. He's gonna be skinny.
I mean, if
He's
you're
like a 400-pounder, but he got the
Oh, wow.
gastric thing. Oh, these are great. We gotta look. Actually, I should be careful, huh? Now that I'm thinking about it. All right, everyone's wishing luck, speedy recovery. Hope you get skinny soon, fat ass. Yeah, you feel better, skinny boy. You're right. Go ahead and all we hope you don't die, fat ass.
The internet's so
Better see
brutal.
you with the BS. No, I'm. These are all well wishers here, obviously.
Yeah.
Get skinny soon, fat boy. Bro, you look skinnier already. Yeah, that's just that's the drugs. Let me know. All right. So nobody finds this interesting. I take it.
I just don't know enough about it to just go and make it fun. Like there's some people that are like
So
fat.
what do you
fat,
think
fat.
about gastric bypasses? When you're a huge fat body, like Gomer Pyle in Full Metal Jacket, when you're a disgusting fat body that's eating jelly donuts out of his mess, powdered donuts. What do you think about that? Jelly donuts. What do you think about not being able to? There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Beloved Chatters comment, $5. Zen got a bypass. Some of those DoorDash orders might make it to their customers now. You got a Beloved Chatter. That's how we do here. See, why can't you be funny like this, Granny? What's wrong with you that you can't say funny stuff? You're fucking useless. Maybe I need to hire an actual pro. Beloved Chatter's a pro. You're not a pro.
Yeah, send Ray the link.
Ray's busy with a fucking third-rate whore right now. Oh, Jesus. Now you got me
No,
out.
he's not. No, he's
No,
not.
he's not. Look at the fucking chat, you fucking idiot.
I've been actually watching Ray while you were talking about Zenhauser because I don't give a fuck about that guy. I really don't even know who he is. I don't care.
How
I heard he was a
dare
dick,
you
so I don't care.
talk like this?
Sorry. I'm glad you're not
Son of
dead,
a
bro. Watching Ray. Sorry. That's a weird statement. But yeah, she stood his ass up so far. Like he tried to call her on air, she won't answer. And he's like, "This was your fucking idea." And he's like tripping balls. It's great. It's great.
Anal and pills. Anal and pills. My name is Kate Meany. I like anal and
Yeah,
pills.
it was weird. Someone brought up a super chat about the Air Jordans at Kent State or whatever, and Chad was like, "Yeah, Ray made that up." And like, Obnoxious John's like, "You didn't make that up. I was there when the guy like told the story to both of us. Like, that wasn't my story. A guy that grew, who's friends with Chad, told us both that story, and then I brought it to fruition." I'm like, "Well, did you correct him then?" Obnoxious John, no. No, it didn't. That wasn't my story. That wasn't my story. That was Chad's friend that told that story. That wasn't my story, that he stole a bunch of Air Jordans from the Kent State basketball team and sold them on eBay. That wasn't mine. That wasn't my story. Obnoxious John standing right next to me while someone else that went to Kent State with Chad Zumock told us that story. That was not my story. That was not my fucking story. I knew fucking nothing about that.
Is he trying to blame Obnoxious John for what happened again? Dude,
When was
this
the last
guy-
time we saw Kate Meany? He might have fucking killed her.
Allegedly.
Anal
Allegedly,
and
he's the
pills.
I-80 murderer, but also true. Kate Meany, you know what happened to her?
You're gone. Existed. Gone existed. You're done.
I don't know. We can neither confirm nor deny. Like I said, if Ray was doing anything, it'd probably be filling up his tire on the side of the road with air, because he has a air inflator, right, guys?
Air inflator.
I forgot that
He's
was
getting
coming.
butt
They
fucked
got
with
me
her
again.
dad with the Angels now.
No, he's filling up some tire somewhere in heaven.
And like she was just like making jokes. I'm like, hey, she also told me that story that someone offered her 20. Say, hey, I'll give you $20,000 if we hook up. And her story to me today was like, yeah, all right, let's say someone did that and I was gonna do that. Why would I share that money? Why would I share that money with anyone? I would just
Brandon
take
Tapp.
20 grand myself.
Yeah,
Why am I
Ray
like,
will
hey,
take this out
let's
on
cut
his
this in
next
half.
victim for sure.
Like someone's like, hey, I'm gonna have sex with
Yeah,
you
he's
for
gonna have a lot of
$20,000.
built-up
Like, no,
anger
no,
towards
only give me
the
$10,000. I'm gonna have my friend here
victim.
with me. This was her fucking idea. I'm gonna call her one more time.
He's
'Cause
gonna
this was
call her one more.
fucking
Here we go,
idea.
folks. This is what we're here for. This is what we're doing.
I might be out of
It's showtime.
I might be out of the Kate Meany business after this.
Like
This
a
was
dog,
literally
guys.
Answer the phone.
Grandma Sicardi. Kate's hooch sack smelled like a little circus, some strawberry, a little passion fruit, and just a hint of asparagus. Yep. She's gone. This was
Jesus
literally like her idea. I think
she turned her phone off. That's hilarious, dude.
Oh, you can't
we
live
love
stream.
people playing tricks on you, Ray. That's not very
her
nice.
idea. I think I'm on Chad's side.
Oh.
Yes, my computer cannot stream worse shit.
Chad planning this.
What?
He just said, I think I'm on
What was
Chad's
that
side.
reaction, Lemmy?
He just said, I think I'm on Chad's side.
Oh, I got you. Oh, right.
Everybody
That's a
together
bad
now.
side to be on.
Anal and pills.
Why would you want to see that? Why would anyone want to see that?
Ray killed me, and now I'm getting butt fucked
But
by
yes,
the
I agree with you,
Angels.
Grandma Sicardi. Kate's a hooch sack smelled like citrus, some strawberry, a little passion fruit, and just a hint of asparagus. Bravo, Kate. Yeah. And also, I don't think, if I got to be honest, I don't think anyone's offering 20 grand. Like, I don't think anyone's offering 20 grand to have sex with anyone. Like, and if you are,
A blowed out whore like Kate Meany?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's litter box.
but I'm not. That would not be my go-to. And also, like, the fact that she can't keep secrets, or she changes her mind and like
Yeah, women change their mind. No,
flips
she's
out,
bipolar, dude. Of course,
again,
she
this was
changes her
her-
mind like 5 times a day. I'm sure of it.
she was like, I don't want to be on camera, but I want to do this. I want to fucking get them. And oh God, again, I think I'm on Chad's side. I think Chad and I are bonding together over this. I think. Forget the.
Let's get naked, oil
that
up,
was
get in
not
a ring,
my fucking
and
Kent
touch each other,
State
dick to
story
dick, until one of us come.
about Chad. And also, if you saw the podcast, yes,
All right. Well, this
They
is
were
not going
midging.
good.
You gonna go in there and save your boy?
I'm sorry. I'm totally derailing this. No, I'm not going to save him at all. 100% not. That's way better to watch him not get saved. He could talk for an hour and a half, no problem. He will. I just thought it was interesting. So he got stood up. That's what you get for going head to head with me, buddy. Fucking jerk.
Son of a bitch.
xCorporate. Did you guys have anything else you wanted to bring up? Otherwise, we're gonna wrap this motherfucker up. Shove it in the
No, sir, I got just a list. I'm talking over 20 people. I don't even know where to start. We got Aaron, Melton, Ray
There you
DeVito,
go.
Chad, Husey, Kate Meany, Stuttering John, Vince the Lawyer, The Legend, FK Mommy, Citizen M, Elisa Giordano, Stevie Lou, Granny, Lemmy, Quad, Kevin Brennan, Corey, John Melendez, Joey C, Lucy Tightbox, Red Bar, and Frankie McDonald.
What about Ski Mask? Don't forget Ski Mask and Stancil and fuck, there's so many other people. You don't even have a clue, man. Did you guys see the guy that was wearing let's see, do you guys think Cheeseball guy was actually I actually had that on my notes. I didn't bring it up. Let me see if I can find him real quick. Did you guys see that Cheeseball dude? I think that might actually be Ski Mask, honestly.
Oh, Cheeseballer, huh?
Did you see him?
Cheeseballer from
That
way
what-
back. No?
Did you see the guy doing it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got to show this. I can't leave the show till we show this guy. It was interesting. It's fucking in New York City, so obviously it is Ski Mask trying to change his persona. He's trying to cheat us with Cheetos. He's trying to cheat us with cheese balls. Cheese ball man. Yeah, he drew this huge fucking crowd in New York City. You can see that's a lot of fucking people to come watch it, dude. So you know those big cans of cheese balls you can buy at the big tub thing, plastic tub. Yeah, he was like, that was his challenge, was that he could eat an entire tub of that shit, and he did do it. But I think it's possibly our very own Ski Mask, Cheeseball Man. So he went from drunk idiot on Ski Mask Collective to cheeseball idiot guy in New York City that eats cheese balls. Which guy do you like better? Drunken Ski Mask?
I like
I
Drunken
don't
Ski
know.
Mask way better.
I haven't
My
seen
fucking
Cheeseball Man's
13-year-old
dick
can eat
yet.
a fucking tub of cheese balls, dude. That's not impressive. Viva la Ski Mask. America's dead.
How dare you say that? Why? Just because a bunch of people show up to watch Cheeseball Guy eat a... That's not even the big one. You know, like how they have that really big fucking bucket one? That's what I pictured it being.
4 or 5 of those, yeah, that is, again, my 13-year-old could probably eat 2 of those in one sitting. And this
Not
guy's
even
drawing.
just because he wanted a snack, right?
Yeah,
like
yep.
not
Just
even
because
like
he's watching a fucking movie.
just because
Yeah.
He was feeling lazy and hungry and could eat.
Yep.
But is he doing it for Palestine?
He might set himself on fire.
No, he's doing it for. He was doing it for. He's doing it for.
Goddamn Pearl fucking.
Yeah, they got that way bigger bucket. This is nothing. That's like 4 bags of Cheetos. That's not even a thing. I do think that's Ski Mask.
I'm going to bed. I hate the world and I'm going to bed.
No, I don't blame you for hating the world after seeing that. Oh, wait. I just noticed something. Look at the wrist. What the fuck is that? Is that a fucking pearl bracelet?
Pearl bracelet. Yeah, I just brought it up. Yes, he's wearing a pearl
Ski
bracelet.
Mask. I am ashamed to know you as my buddy Ski Mask. How dare you?
It's like Howard Stern, dude.
And that is why I wore this shirt tonight, as a matter of fact. I saw Cheeseball Guy, and then I was like, I gotta wear fucking ski mask now. Gotta wear the shirt. Honor the guy we know. All right, let's see some comments, and then we'll get out of here. It's word explain. All right, I'm not gonna show any of your crap. It all sucks. You all suck. You guys are the worst. But you better fucking come back next show.
Dead Account's got a good one. Poofs for Palestine. Was that the thing Alex Stein was doing? They do call.
Oh yeah, there's a good one. Also, there you go. Those shits are going to be super orange tomorrow, eh? Indeed. Orange crap. I have a weird story about orange crap. One time I drank an entire night. All I drank was Bloody Marys. And indeed, if you drink Bloody Marys for an entire evening, don't eat, you will shit orange. That is a fact. It did happen to me. If it happened to me, it can happen to you guys. Be careful out there with those Bloody Marys. It's not just a breakfast drink, FYI. Go ahead and shout out. Do you got anything coming up, xCorp? Do you have any exciting shows prepared or anything you want to tell the people out there, or at least tell them where to find you and what's up?
You can catch me on the WGNN on Thursdays and stream workouts every single morning on Twitch. And yeah, that's where to find me.
Awesome, man. What time do you go in the morning?
First thing, let's call it 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Okay. 6 p.m. Pacific.
A.M., sorry. 6 a.m.
6 a.m. Pacific. Little Emmy, you're probably going to go around the same time tomorrow, aren't you? So you got some stiff competition.
We do different things, and we'll raid each other if one of us finishes early or whatever. You know what I mean? It's a good community vibe over there. I can love it over there. Catch me at 8:30 in the morning.
The vibe is very cool. The vibe is very cool.
Very
over there.
Very, very cute.
And I cut you off. Sorry.
But that's about it. Look out for a new podcast coming from Husey. We did James Cameron stuff. So
don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck Husey. No, I'm joking.
I'm gonna scissor him to fucking.
Are you guys
dust.
gonna be doing consistently doing movie review show now?
I think so. I think the next one is gonna be a movie one as well, but I don't really know. I just get the gist and then. Yeah, I get the link and I
get the jizz. Wait,
wait,
you're hanging out with Husey and getting the jizz of it?
Yeah, he mails it to me all the way from Ireland.
That's what that glow is, huh? I noticed you seem to have like a je ne sais quoi, as they say in French. A certain look about you, a glow, if you will. How about you, gay guy, homosexual cuck guy, granny? I mean, what do you got coming up, buddy? There's your plugs. You can plug yourself, or you can plug your show. Is he froze? Like all three of you froze. That's not helpful. I can't tell if I'm what's going on if you guys all do that. Don't play tricks with me. Granny, shout out your buddy Corn. Why wouldn't you shout out your buddy Corn Dip over there?
Come watch us Tuesdays and Thursdays. Fucking Corn Dip. Fuck you, Derek. Husey, I hope you fucking get the big K. Cancers.
K is for cancer?
Yeah.
Can you explain that? I think you're being silly with this whole thing. That's ridiculous.
In Ireland, they spell cancer with a K.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. That I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls.
Butt pump.